All right. Oh my god. We are finally here, guys. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. As you can tell, I just got back from a New Year's Eve party myself. Had to dress up, did a little murder mystery party, but forget me. Forget New Year's because M4 Mobile Legends World Championship Day 1 of the group stage is finally here, and we are going to be watching it. Definitely hype. We got approval to watch this tonight. Super excited about it. We're going to share the stream real quick. We're going to go over to this while I'm doing that.
BTK did inspire a lot of the teams to really try and better themselves all across the world.
A lot of Valley content showing up right now.
Bigger tricks up its sleeves this time compared to what we did in M3.
Bit of a wait, so feel free to get yourselves comfortable. We got about an hour until the first game comes on.
Might have been the only option because there were some issues
Gaming
that could not be fixed.
Why? What's up?
Never would be fixed. Team issues, the roster. I think people got a bit more relaxed after M3 where they felt the taste of success, and it's really challenging to want to push yourself from third to first, but I don't think that takes away from what an amazing and impactful team it was. You really couldn't have asked BTK to have done any more. It's just 5 friends in a looked down upon region, and we did the most for what we had for years.
Share the stream around real fast, guys.
Personally,
you're just coming in, say what's up. Hope you guys are having a great New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
Achieve that goal, but when you're that
close, what's up?
It is a bit hard to just get knocked out at third place. Of course, you want to win it all, and being that close and seeing that it is possible, it really makes me want to get the job done in M4.
Point for the Valley. The Simpsons could be knocked out, and the Valley could go forth. Valley are going to M4.
The thing I like the most about the Valley is everyone in their role, respectively, is super strong. Pretty much the best player of their role in the whole of the United States. We haven't been together for too long, so I wouldn't really know.
Rex, you know the issue with Yahweh in the Valley?
Really good strengths and weaknesses are. I think they might start to come
I don't think there's
play.
actually an issue.
The more we adapt as a team and get stronger, I
think all like the clips of them playing against each other, I think it's just kind of like
specific strengths and specific weaknesses of the team. Ever since I joined the Valley, all I've been talking about is M4. So at the end of the day, that's really all that should matter to us at this point. I would say that I probably bring a good amount of work ethic to the team and also make everyone see the bigger picture.
Mobazane with the lethal double kill for Mobazane! Mobazane! What is this? He outplays a 1v4! And he's going for
Hold on, guys.
What is going on?
I think the best player in our team is Zane because his commitment to the game is way greater than others.
Mobazane, he wants it!
I can rely on him a lot. He definitely proves his worth. You know, I don't have to worry. If there's something wrong with Zane, there's going to be something wrong with the team, you know?
Mobazane, this man, he is untouchable.
He's really competitive. Really, he's hungry to win.
MLBB is going to go to Mobazane.
My God, the hype about Mobazane is just way too real, man.
What I'm really good at is map control and map awareness and rotations and looking for any advantage that I can on the map. I can just find it pretty easy to end up controlling a game if the enemies make one slip up.
Oh, I don't know, Troy. I don't know any deep deets. I don't know any deep information.
Following me, BTK, the Valley, I really appreciate the support, and I'll do my best again in M4. I'm sure the teammates will, and I hope to surprise everyone again, just like we did in M3.
M-Series Flashback, the Dark Horse.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Where's Nami?
2019, in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Nobody guessed that Todak, a debutant for MPL Malaysia-Singapore, then would qualify for M1. They topped their group stage with aggressive gameplay.
They get a mega kill. They're walking in to win this game. Todak take game 1.
And end up being the second runner-up of the first ever M-Series. Fast forward to M2, after dominating the Myanmar MLBB
Rex, best watch party, thank you.
season,
The Valley, dude! Try Reds! Reds!
From underneath their own tower.
It's gonna be Flaptizi who's gonna get caught out here, stuck against the. That's gonna be GG. Burmese Ghouls take the 5th round.
Dominated the competition.
When do I cast?
Extended the grand finals to a full 7-game
I'll be on day
series.
1 of the bracket,
North
the knockout
America
stage.
represents. BTK rises above all expectations when they defeated Blacklist International in the upper bracket.
The break for it. They flicker on for it. They find another kill. That's 2. They can get
G's
the
live?
Mobazane.
Wait, G's live right now?
Done it.
And pummeled
He's live
their
right
way
now?
to the lower bracket finals without any coach and team staff. M4 is
He's
finally
live?
coming. Which team do you think will rise to greatness and be the next dark horse? See you at M4.
Wait, is G still live, or did he cancel? Did he stop his stream? Not working. It's loading. Hello from Malaysia. Hello. Namasaya Trex. I know G's already in Indo. I'm super jealous, yo. I'm like super jealous. I want to be there already, yo. It's a work. It's not loading.
Through a wonderful journey.
Am I going to be able to stay up? I am. See this? This is all coffee, guys. This is all coffee. It's almost my birthday, yes. My birthday's on the 3rd. I don't fly out tomorrow. I fly out the day after tomorrow. I'm worried I'm going to get copyrighted for this song, you know? What do you guys think about this music video? I thought it was pretty cool. It's not January 1st for me. I mean, it technically is now, yes. I leave in like under 48 hours. We could say that. I leave in under 48 hours. Like a day and a half. I mean, yeah, it's for kids, but it was a cool video. Ken! Hey, yo! Guys. Hold on a second. I'm about to curse, so if you're underage, cover your ears. It's motherfucking M4 time, boys. World Championships. Let's fucking go. All right, you guys can unmute now. You can put your headphones back in. Guys. Been waiting all year for this, guys. I'm probably going to break my microphones. I'm going to need to turn down this mic a little bit because I can hear myself peaking. I know I sound like a robot when I yell like this. But let's fucking go. Got to get all my F-bombs out now. "41 minutes. "41 minutes, guys.
to get to the game, where all eyes are on one stage only.
Bow tie for M4 too? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna bring them.
All for that ultimate prize, to be M4 World Champions.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
It's my time, I'm a ball. I'ma get this money right.
So scared. Okay. Happy New Year! I just got back from a murder mystery party. I've been down so long, been waiting so long, guys. I want to see D's video, D's vlog. Boys are live. They had some connection issues, looked like. I'm going to M4. I fly out in a day and a half. Combat Cat's Australian, yes. It's Australian. DV should strategize how to frustrate Kyrie. Stop being friendly, temporary, and piss. He is pretty emotional. I've heard that. I've heard that. I see you. Yes, I'll be casting. I'll be casting during the knockout stage. Only a handful of the English desk are casting in the group stage. The rest of us all come on during the bracket. Yeah, combat probably flew like one time. It's going to be LaFell, Mirko, and Donnie on the desk. Or Gani. Gani. My bad, not Donnie. Gani. I don't think I'll be casting in the finals, guys. I'm the new guy. I won't be casting in the finals, guys. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm only going to do play-by-play once, sadly. Pretty sure I'm only going to do play-by-play once. But, like, listen, man. Definitely be coming back for M5, you know. Hopefully, as long as they bring me back. But listen, man, you guys want to see more play-by-play by me on World Stage and stuff like that. You guys gotta be like active on those Instagram posts where they post stuff about me or post stuff about the casters and just support and say stuff about Trex. It makes them, you know, Rex for M5. Already. We made it, guys. Hashtag Trex for M4. Fucking, it was bumping. It was bumping, guys. And we achieved it. We achieved it. Not me. We achieved it, guys. We achieved it. It's fucking insane. It still hasn't fully hit me yet, guys. It still hasn't fully hit me. Jeff, you're going to be in Jakarta, but how are you going to be in Jakarta? You're going to be in Jakarta from 6th to 8th, but not for M4? Are you going to go, bro? You're telling me on the 7th or 8th you're not going to go to M4? No, I'll tell you this much, guys. They already have the schedule planned out. It's not about who's playing what days. They already pretty much have the schedule planned out for who's casting on what days before they even know what teams are there. That is a pretty cool skin, let's be real. That Susanoo skin? Top 5 teams in M4? The Valley, the Valley, the Valley. My favorite 5 rappers, Dylon, 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 and Dylon. No. Onyx ID. Onyx ID. Echo. The Valley. Falcon. Blacklist.
Someday, you'll be the most shining light in the universe. The star will be burned for you, my flare.
I have this gut feeling. I know, like, I have this gut feeling that Blacklist may flop. Like, I don't think they're going to, like, come in last or anything, but I don't know if they're going to make it to top 4. I got this gut feeling. They might get knocked out a bit earlier than everyone thinks. That's what I'm saying. They're shaky, man. If they play anything like they played in the past 2 events, I hope they don't. I would love... Listen, I think, like, what a story, right? Like, what a story. Like, don't get... There's going to be an interview of me dropping soon in a little bit, I think, and, like, on the 4th or the 5th or something. And, like, don't get me wrong, like, I think that Blacklist, the story of them being able to be the first team to achieve 2 world championships ever back-to-back, this early on in Mobile Legends Champions, like, it's epic, right? It's builds such a hype. And, like, I think that would just, it's one of the storylines that I think would be really cool. The Valley, a great storyline as well. Falcon Esports, a great storyline. Onyx, a great story. Like, a lot of teams have these good stories behind them in a sense, right? You know, the tale is set. But I'm just, you know, I'm just worried. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Occupy Thrones, though. The group stage will be a great opportunity for us to see how everyone's going to do, right? Oh, to those that, sorry, I know I've been skipping some questions. To those that have been asking when I'm flying out 5:30 p.m. Eastern time on the 2nd. So in about 24 plus 12, 24 plus 12, 36, about 41 hours. 41 hours, guys, I'm flying out. I'll be there on the 4th. I'll be in Indonesia on the 4th at about 7 a.m. I guess we do have 30 minutes. We could do a power ranking. I was going to do it in person. My roommate's Dave. Assassin Dave. I was going to do a power ranking in person after the group stage. That's what that was my plan, is to do power ranking after the group stage, before the bracket.
Hero skills. Hanabi is a marksman that brings solid DPS and crowd control to a team, and known for her bouncing pedal blades. Passive skill, ninjutsu pedal barrage. That's right, pedal barrage is now Hanabi's new passive. With this adjustment, Hanabi's basic attacks and skills automatically create pedal blades on hit that bounce up to 4 times to nearby targets, while doing less damage per bounce.
All right.
First skill, ninjutsu, Equinox. Hanabi's shield has been reworked into an active skill. The new Equinox shield now increases her movement and attack speed. Hanabi is still immune to control effects while the shield is active, but now dealing damage will increase the shield's health.
All right, guys.
HP. Second skill.
We get to see Falcon play twice tonight. Happy New Year's. I haven't heard from you since last year. Ken, what's up? Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's. I haven't heard from any of you guys from last year.
Causing them to take full damage from the next pedal blade bounce.
Got my hair cut.
Forbidden Jutsu, Higanbana. Hanabi's ultimate remains unchanged, damaging and immobilizing the.
Guys, did you guys hear my voiceover for the Valley video?
To stack her shield before a fight, and her pedal blades are now a more consistent source of damage. Her new shield mechanic improves her sustain.
Thank you for the $2 donation as well, Ken. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. We now have memberships open, guys. We have memberships open on this channel. There's some, there's even some exclusive emojis you get to use if you become a member. Can we get some MTG games in the meantime? No, last time I played MTG on this channel, everybody left. I do want to show you my revamped deck, though. My deck, though, is pretty beast.
So your next pedal blade bounce does full damage, even if they're hiding in the back. In a 1v1, use your shield's new sustain to get the upper hand.
Fuck 'em. Bro, it's funny, like, I get... Ken, welcome to that dude. Ken is now one of those dudes. He's that dude. Welcome. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the channel. Let's go. Can you give us a room tour? I don't think my my camera will I'm gonna try to get jerseys in Indo, yeah. I'm in a garage. First things first, I'll let you know I'm in a garage. I'm scared I'm gonna like disconnect my camera, bro.
We recommend this attack speed focused build to
Alright, so
passive and first skill. Marksman emblem further enhances her
I'm in a garage.
And weakness finder prevents her targets from escaping.
As you can see. This garage, for your information, guys, see in the ceiling, see that silver up in the corners there? It was open out to the air when we moved into this house. There's some balls up there, like from a ball pit. There's my garage door. There's all my old keychains that used to be on my old microphone.
December 20th.
It's not hard to see them because the way my camera's set up, it's blurry at certain parts. There's some Magic the Gathering cards over there. There's my M3 gift box. There's Catan. Some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. More Dungeons and Dragons stuff. That exclusive computer mat that I got at NACT. The banner that we all took pictures in front of at the first ever North America Mobile Legends event live. The Roger M3 banner, cool Chinese hat. Yeah, that's about it, guys. About it. I can't pull my camera too far away from my computer, sadly. Am I gonna vlog an M4? Yes, I'm gonna vlog an M4, guys. But this garage was actually open to the air, and it was super hot in here. A window unit wouldn't work because it would all just go out the top, so I had to buy a bunch of insulation and staple it in and stuff and fix up this room. And then I, literally, the day that I casted with, funny story time, the day that I casted with Mirko,
We're gonna put a fight.
Hold on, this is my voiceover. Missed it.
For you,
This is what we have all been waiting for. The Valley coming for M4.
You push us. We push you back. You respect us. We respect you back. You doubt us. We will bleed to prove you wrong.
Everything on the line right here, right now.
That's me!
Definitely, they're not underestimating us as much as they did in M3. People probably see us and take us more seriously now, especially considering our accomplishment back then.
I want to be the first in the world. I want to win a world championship. And the only way to really do that is day in and day out. There's no relaxing. You have to keep going.
Here comes the Valley.
Gets taken out by who? Oh my, the Solid Valley are going to M4!
All right. But yeah, so funny story. The day I was casting with Mirko, I hadn't finished doing all the installation in my room. Whenever I was casting with Mirko during the NACT, and they missed a game the night before because some things happened, so we had to start like 3 hours earlier, around like 2 p.m. And it's still very hot at that point, so it's like probably close to like 90, 100 degrees in my garage, and there's no air. It's just hot and muggy in here because it's Florida, and I'm casting sweating, man. I am sweating during that cast. You can go back and look, and you'll see me like holding the pink rag, kind of like dabbing my face. I was dying. It was so bad, so bad. How are the people? How are the? Everyone was super cool, honestly. Hoon was cool. I was honestly like, I was most worried about meeting Chicken. I felt like he might have been like maybe the only person I didn't get along with, and even Chicken was cool. Zane was super down to earth.
Just games in general.
Fucking Basic was cool. Shark was cool.
I think I'm just born to do this, I guess.
Everyone was super nice, at least in my book.
Is Zane because his
Momo-chan, I'm not there yet.
Is way greater than others. And then
I'm not there yet. I get there on the 4th, so I won't be there for the group stage.
It doesn't really bother me that I left Gosu, and it was a really great experience. General basically made who I am right now.
Match begins in like 23 minutes.
How to set up stream. He boosted my stream. He was basically made who I am. It's just to pursue my career, to pursue the win. I thought leaving that comfort zone and then try new things was a better way for me. There wasn't any drama. It's just the fans that made it into a drama, which I understand because I was in that team.
Or did you guys see Naisu's
almost? I created
his M4 trailer. Fucking hilarious.
We were really good friends.
Great.
So they thought nothing
I love
would
it.
actually break us apart. But made the decision that fans didn't want. I think that's why it became a drama. I joined Valley because I thought we actually have a shot to go to M4 with the squad that we're trying to form. That's why I wanted to join. We're preparing M4 by first watching many games from other teams, from other regions, because I think it's the best to know the enemies first.
Deepasek, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Good morning.
Our communication is a big problem to improve too, but I feel great. I think we'll be just fine in M4. Just new experience, new environment. I'm excited. I want to say to the other players, they need to be ready, because they say I might not do well because I've never been there. I've never gone.
I think Hoon is going to be the player. I think like he's going to be the one that surprises us the most out of all of them. Like, I think we know Zane's going to do good. We know Chicken's going to do good. We know Shark's going to do good. I think Hoon's going to be, like, the one that's we're like, whoa. Like, he's going to... I've been saying this, and I'm going to say it again. I really think... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he blows, but I think he's going to... He's going to surprise a lot of us and a lot of the casters.
As the first M series for MLBB, M1 was nothing short of incredible gameplay. But one series was above all the games. Stretched to a maximum best of 7 series, the grand finals between RRQ Hoshi and Evo
That is an
Legends
epic
was the
finals. All the way to 7. Slark, what's up? Slark 2.0. Hi. Hi. Welcome, welcome.
With multiple back and forth, the 7-game series went the way of Brand Esports.
Brand Esports are your M2 champions!
Lastly, in M3, the series of the tournament was the first...
I love how the finals isn't the most hyped match of M3. BTK versus Blacklist.
But the bloodthirsty Kings persevered and sent Blacklist International to the lower bracket. With M4, what
Air Keypad, hello.
series do you think we will get? Tell us
Hello.
what you think. See you at M4.
Indonesian people is here, brother. Hey, Itno, what's up? Who's the win for M4? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is gonna be such. You know, I've been talking to the casters and everything, bro. Bro, Nice's trailer. We should watch it. We have time. I think he posted it on YouTube. Let's see. You guys want to watch Nice's M4 trailer?
This.
Hold on. Watch Nice's M4 trailer. Hold on. I have to pause the other one real quick. Nice's M4 trailer is epic, bro. I need to keep this going. But we're gonna pause this and go to Nice's M4 trailer. Guys, this is epic. React to Nice's M4 trailer. So Nice, for those that don't know, Nice's one of the English casters on that for M4.
2023.
And it's called the M4 trailer you didn't ask for.
This 2023. The M4 World Championship will rock your world as the biggest teams go head-to-head in an epic battle for glory, domination, and the crown. The Philippines' finest is geared for battle. No truce, no quarter, take no prisoners. Blacklist International is out for blood and hungry for another crown. Onyx Esports is living the championship dream. Was Season 10 just luck, or are they an absolute force to be reckoned with? Mobazane is talking smack again. He says their group will be easy, but Todak thinks otherwise. Action, drama, passion, desire. Catch the groups at Jakarta's Bali United Studio and the brutal knockout stages at the Tennis Indoor Stadium Senya in Indonesia. One more take. Tennis Indoor Stadium Senayan in Indonesia. 16 teams, one crown, lots of baby powder, and a million reasons to catch this spectacle. The M4 World Championship. Dare to be great.
Hold on, he said.
Oh, and here's one more reason. Your dad is going to Indonesia.
He said.
He said. One more take.
One more take.
Indonesia. Stadium Senya in Indonesia.
One more take.
Tennis Indoor Stadium Senayan in Indonesia. 16
One more time.
Jakarta's Bali United Studio. And the brutal knockout stages at the tennis indoor stadium Senya in Indonesia. One more take.
More take.
Tennis indoor stadium.
Lots of baby powder. Love it. That was great. That's all I wanted, honestly. That was everything I wanted. So great. Oop. That was perfect, nice. Thank you so much for that. And lots of baby powder. 16 teams, 1 winner, and lots of baby powder. Literally doesn't get much better than that. What a champ. What a champ. Am I going to cast M4? Yes. Yes. All right, let's go back. We got, can't tell you who's going to win M4. I am in North America right now. I get to Jakarta on the 4th. I land on 7 a.m. on the 4th. Baby powder. You guys like my bars? I am casting, yes. Tune in on the 7th. I'll tell you guys this much. I'm not going to release the whole schedule, but I will be casting on the 7th on the second best of 5. Incendio is so effed with this schedule. Why? Because they're up front. They play Blacklist. Oh, they go back to back. Oh, I mean, yeah, but they don't. I thought they went back to back for a second now. I mean, everyone's going to have some games. They got to face them at some point. This is the time you show the world how good a caster you are, bro. Good luck. More M series for you. Zero, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. No matter where they put me, man, I'm going to try to kill it. Is that Bedhead? Nice. I got to see that for sure. Bedhead. What's up, man? Yes, I will be. I will be on. Zuru, I'm gonna be there. I should just put a note. I'll be in Indo on the 4th. 11 minutes, guys. 11 minutes. Bedhead, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, my brother. I'll be there until the tournament ends, yeah. I come back on like the 17th. Trying to look at my flight schedule again real fast. Yeah, I don't think there's a huge opening, honestly. There's a storm approaching in Southeast Asia. Your flight might get affected. What? Stop. Stop the cap, bro. Sue! Do you think Oheb will underperform and Haji will be jungler for this patch? I have no clue, guys. Blacklist could come with anything. All the information we have is that it's going to be the normal lineup for them. Everyone will be in normal positions, but again, anything can happen, right? They're not going to leak any of that type of information to the casters. Bedhead, congrats. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. I'm fucking... We made it. We made it. We made it. It's been a fucking year. I think I'm going to go no sleep tonight, guys. I work at 7:45 a.m. Happy New Year. Naturia Monster, what's up? I'm Eris. Hi, Trex, love you. Casting, Happy New Year. Love you. ... Casting. Questionable? Happy New Year. Thank you, I am. Thank you. Edith Jago, please. Imagine how Brazil got MLBB World Champ replaced for World Cup football. True. Alf YouTube to bits. Happy New Year. Thank you. Thank you. Happy New Year to everybody, guys. New Year, and we're kicking it off with M4. What a fucking way to do it. What a way to do it, guys. I wouldn't ask for any other way, guys. Is there a schedule? I need to see something. Check something. Bro, I'm kind of upset now. I just noticed something. They're flying me back on the 16th. So I probably won't even, I won't be there for the finals. I'll be, in the air during half the finals. That's so sad. I'm really sad about that, actually. Wonder if there's a way to expand my day one more. I'm gonna ask. I'll pay for the extra hotel day. I just sent a message. I just put it back. I have no problem paying for the extra hotel day or whatever. But like, can they push the, this might not be a good time where we have like half an hour until, till day one, till group stage starts. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. Irish, what's up? Welcome. I have no problem paying for my hotel room for a day. It's not super expensive. Finals is the 15th? Wait, finals is the 15th? Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Sorry. Forget I said that. Never mind, never mind, never mind. For some reason I was way fucking off. I just had to like resend a message. Never mind, never mind. I did know Venus is 29. He's the same age. He was born the same year as me. He's 28. 28. He was born in 1994. Right, I just sent this message to my Moonton people. Probably like, the fuck does this guy want? What does this guy want? I think I'm just going to stay in Indonesia, guys. I'm not going to come back to America. Just kidding. Ken, drop some of those other emotes. Drop some of those other exclusive emotes, yo. I forget what I put in there. I know I put me sleeping. Fly later. 2 minutes. Ken, let me see some of those exclusive. No, I want to see some of those. Everyone's dropping the emotes. I want to see those exclusive, those membership emotes. Ken became my very first member on the channel. I do look 10 years older than him. I know that's true. Ken's using the lame emotes, bro. Ken. Use the channel emotes. The channel emotes. Ken Kaneki. Emma, what's up? There they are. There they are. He's like, no, Ken, don't do it. There we go. Why, Ken? Wycan. W. You bet time will extend? Copy. I will be casting on the I will be casting for the bracket. Will be casting for the bracket. Almost there, guys. Drex, curious. Curious about what? I was gonna sleep. For 30 seconds. Here we go! Everybody, here we go! Let's go in the chat! Ooh, we gotta make my camera smaller. Another countdown. Yo, this video is pretty cool. It has like Game of Thronesy vibes.
Teams have prepared from the start of 2022 to the start of 2023, representing their nations, representing their regions, to be the M4 World Champions. And it begins today with day number 1 of the group stages for the M4 World Championship. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Jakarta, Indonesia, on the caster desk today with me, Mirko, Lafel, and Gunny, which is going to be casting for the first time for a World Championship. How are you feeling before we start, Gunny?
Mirko, Lafel, I am enthralled to be here. I personally can't wait for the match, but let's thank our sponsors and partners first here, Lafel.
Yes, M4 is powered by Moonswan, presented by TikTok, the official content partner, supported by Secret Lab, the official gaming chair, and the Sports Charts as our analytical partner. Gank, our official partner as well, our official merchandise partner. MeWatch, our media partner, and last but not least, our amazing friends from the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy of the Republic of Indonesia.
Absolutely amazing to be here in Jakarta, Indonesia. But we also have a few more words for you guys. Starting with, obviously, the TikTok Live Carnival. To cheer up M4, watch M4 matches all the way on TikTok and participate in cheering up for M4 activities by watching M4 matches. Once again, you guys can use M4 exclusive customized gifts to cheer for the teams right now. And there will also be a chance to be on TV with abundance of gifts. And we also want to give a special shout out to the chairs we're sitting on right now.
I'm gonna make my guesses,
I think
guys.
you can give us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the official gaming chair partner of M4. We're talking about a built-in lumbar support system that you can adjust to your spine, incredible magnetic memory foam head pillow as well, and brand new fabrics in all sorts of colors and as well as designs. The Secret Lab Titan Evo 2022 gaming chair is designed to keep everyone seated in incredible comfort for a very long time.
Never go out of style when you wear and game with Gank, a lifestyle fashion brand made for the modern gamer. And guess what, Lafel? He's a pretty modern gamer.
I'm a pretty modern gamer. I look good, and it is because of Gang, M4 World Championship official merchandise partner. Grab the M4 merchandise at www.gang.asia today. Once again, thank you to our lovely sponsors. M4 wouldn't be possible without your support. I would just be staying in Malaysia. I wouldn't be flying to Jakarta, man.
Definitely not, but now you're here. We're already here in the arena as well. But before we proceed to our first match of the day, let's take a look on how we will play out the entire tournament of Mobile Legends Bang Bang for the M4 World Championship. So let's watch this, the format.
This is your moment. Mara and I will count to 3. You lift the trophy as high as you want.
Best 16 teams in MLBB M4 World Championship will be gathered in Jakarta.
I don't have any guest coins.
Oh
my god.
And one goal only.
Done.
To make sure all the players, teams, and fans alike are on the same page, it is time to reveal the tournament format. In M4, all the qualified teams will compete in 2 stages to achieve greatness. Group stage and the knockout stage. The teams will play best of single round robin during the group stage. No team will be eliminated during the group stage. Now, let's take a look at the knockout stage format. It'll feature a double elimination bracket with a total of 22 series. The first 2 rounds of the lower bracket will be the best of 3. The other series will be
I'm going to be match 2 right there, boys.
Except for the grand finals, which will be
after that I'll be on
best of
every
7.
other day, but
Now
that'll be the day to
knockout
play-by-play.
stage upper bracket will feature the top 2 teams of each group from the group stage, and the bottom 2 teams will start at the lower bracket. The losers of the first round of the lower bracket will be eliminated. The M4 knockout stage will be spread out across 9 days, where there will be a live audience for fans like you to support your teams. And that's all you need to know about M4's tournament format. Remember to tune in and see you in Jakarta.
Classy, I got you.
Dare to dream, dare to be great.
Berserk, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome.
With that said,
Happy
let's
New Year,
start
Happy New
the
Year.
group stage with today's schedule, where a total of 6 matches will be played, all best of ones, featuring 3 matches from Group A and Group B, respectively.
5 minutes until the first match.
Starting in forward would be the defending champs Blacklist International taking on the Turkish
defending champs.
Incendio Supremacy. And we will end group stage day 1 with Onyx Esports taking on your team, LaFell, Todak.
Well, I hope they will do well. And I love every single time we're going for a world championship, we have this group stage where, sure, no one is getting eliminated. And because of that, it actually opens up a lot of possibilities for everyone to learn what's going on with every other meta from different regions, from different teams. Even though, yes, they have scrimmed a lot, they have a rough idea of what they want to bring on stage. But now with the group stages, since no one is getting eliminated, sure, it sets you up better for the knockout stage, but it's a learning experience.
They need to pass the group stage to get to the knockout stage, and obviously you want to go through the upper brackets. You guys can join in with the M4 pass that's available right now to complete all active tasks.
They get 1 point per
you
win.
guys will be able to reach level 75 at ease.
The top 2
and
teams
for
of each
free.
group go to the upper
Log
bracket.
in now. Exclusive rewards like the Beatrix Light Chaser, the Beatrix Stellar Brilliance, and the M4 Beatrix figurine are awaiting you guys. Hashtag Mobile Legends Bang Bang, hashtag MLBB M4, and hashtag Dare to Be Great. LaFell.
Yes.
Almost got M3 Roger figurine.
And now it's Beatrix, man.
We gotta get it now.
Perhaps this is the time, ladies and gentlemen. LaFell,
I'll be an M4.
Go log in right now.
Log in.
I've set it up. If we're not gonna get it, one of the figurines that is at the production teams is gonna be gone.
We'll share it, all right? But ladies and gentlemen, it's time right now to bring up the team lineup for
Put me
the
right
first
here.
team, Blacklist International. Let's take a look at it right now, LaFell.
Yes, Blacklist International. We got Haji Edward, Oheb Wise, and Oh My Venus, the first ever defending world champions,
First ever
defending their M3
full team defending world
title
championships.
here. We gotta look whether they have prepared, whether they have adapted towards the new meta with the new patches.
Welcome to the stage, legends here in the making. The
round of
reigning,
applause, guys.
Defending M3 world champions, Blacklist International.
My goodness, they are looking confident. Take a look at Venus here, standing rather, in the middle, looking strong, looking solid. And
no,
remember,
opening
they
ceremonies
are
at the playoffs.
Their same championship lineup. Now, LaFell, I gotta ask you, are they looking solid?
They're looking solid. They are a world-class team. But right now, let's introduce Incendio Supremacy. We got Rosa, Alien, Sunshine, TNC, as well as Apex 47, where we have heard a lot about TNC and Rosa being true playmakers for the team.
The Turkish champions awaiting to upset the world. Welcome them to the stage. It's Incendio Supremacy.
My, oh my, the Turkish champions, they won the Türkiye Şampiyonası 2022, 42 the series, and look where they are now, M4.
They deserve it, man, because I heard a lot from teams in scrims that they're not just like prepared to take on champions from every other region, but they are able to topple them. So in this best of one, I want to see what they got going up against Blacklist. And if they
imagine
are
Turkey
able
takes the
to
win.
Drop Blacklist today, then that sets up like a huge kind of tempo for M4.
They're set to try to upset the world. And you can see here, based on the talent prediction, the world has agreed. Blacklist International definitely coming into this matchup as a heavy favorite with all
Sorry,
six
we're not
talents on screen
monetizing
going for
this
Blacklist
stream,
International.
so
and
I shouldn't have issues.
We're seeing some mixed.
And I got the white. I got cleared
I'm
to stream this, so if I have copyright issues down the line, I'll reach out to Moonton.
Heard, right?
Yeah.
And based on what I heard,
Oh, we got a couple Incendios though.
they're
Mena,
kinda
Turkey,
liking this new meta, so
LaFell.
it could be in their favor.
And remember, LaFell, this is a best of one series, so technically anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Blacklist International in the opening match. Oh, everything is at stake. Again, Incendio, they might go all in here. They might be able to take down Blacklist because why? Because I heard, remember, one of their member is also participated in M3.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of experience on the stage right now. Alien was in Bedell, if I'm not mistaken, as well as Paranoid, who was the jungler back then for Bedell at M3.
That's the one Turkey,
now,
my surprise.
I guess
it's true.
It's time for everyone. This is the time we've
Let's
all
go.
been waiting for to get into game number one. We're going to get into the drafts for game number one for Blacklist
This is what I'm
International
ready for.
versus Incendio
Guys.
Supremacy. But I was
Guys!
for you.
Go ahead, man.
Guys.
Predicted Incendio Supremacy.
We're about to have the first game of
It's the
M4.
unpopular vote,
No,
but it's time for you to explain.
I believe
We are about to have
something that people don't believe in. Like, I like to go against the tide.
the first game of M4.
The underdog.
I honestly don't even feel like there's so much as an underdog because I trust my friends. If my friends tell me that Incendio, they can surprise us, I believe that. Because the thing is,
The hype is
with
real.
patches, some teams get buffs, some teams get nerfs. Now, this is my favorite part of the game. We're going
go.
into the draft where Blacklist International, they'll be having the first pick and Incendio the second pick, and we're starting with a Fanny ban.
Still with the prominent bans here from both teams, Blacklist International.
Thank you, Noturia. Thank you.
Yeah, we know TNZ. We know you like the Assassins, so let's ban out that Fanny. Franco bans come through again, targeting Venus's hero. Now that is also, I guess, well, not Venus's hero, but on the other side, Incendio, rather.
Let's talk about the styles. Stylistically, for both these
The
teams,
1-1.
they're the complete and polar opposites.
Yeah.
For Incendio Supremacy, there's a high prioritization on getting those pick-off heroes, those assassins, to dictate the early game by going for these objective takes and going for early skirmishes. Meanwhile, we know how Blacklist International likes to play. That Ube strat, where they wait for their power spikes, mainly Oheb,
Fix the what?
to really start snowballing in the game.
In this game, I do want to see if Incendio can play around that because they know that Blacklist, they want to group up together. So either find a way to counter when someone's grouping up or just catch, because catching heroes just like Kufra has got a huge buff where when you're in the bush, now you can't hear them engaging. So I want to see if Incendio, which area are they going? Either countering the group up kind of strategy or you just want to pick them off.
And I know for a fact that Apex likes the Kufra. He likes the initiating hero. So
Yeah, the item
that
changes
might-
make her still
that
viable.
hero in particular might come through in today's match, in this game.
My guys
So
teared
let's
up?
see
No,
here.
I just
Last
have-
battle,
guys,
we
I'm not
got Joey,
crying.
though. But what do you see here?
I'm not
Mika?
crying.
Last battle in the first phase.
I just have something in my Why?
For me, it's just all
No,
respect,
seriously.
right? This is what we've come to expect in the bans, especially considering the team's playstyles. Blacklist International, heavy prioritization on getting these crazy skirmish/pickoff heroes out of the way. And for Incendio, it's quite similar. That Farsa that we've all come to see and love from Haji, the 1-1 that's just heavily respected right now, and the glue. The glue that's currently pretty broken, man.
It's very broken, but I kind of feel like this is just because
What are they
you
locking?
want to try to
The Kaja for
control
Venus?
Edward. But the thing is, Kaja is an amazing pick. So I kind of feel like Blacklist, they're setting up their own draft by choking out Incendio in what they want to let go, like what do they want to go through, because Glue is a terror in the EXP lane, and you don't want to give any advantages to Edward, but they have to let go of the Kaja. So right now, looks like Blacklist, they have two ways to play the game. If they want to group up, they can, because Kaja, the first kill, it can lower the enemy damage. But if they do want, they can pick people off. So, wow, a very early Lunox pick. What do you feel about this, Gani?
Lunox, a very strong mid to late game hero. So I guess Incendio, what they're trying to do is trying to find
Kaja's
a
tanky,
good,
bro.
solid early game.
Kaja's hard to deal with mid-late game.
They add another physical attack hero here in that Beatrix. So I like it. It's quite balanced, magical, and physical. So let's see the response from Blacklist.
In that department, I'll have to agree. But looking at it now, they picked up both of their carries, which are now very susceptible to the counters coming in for Blacklist International. They opt to go for a carry and a Valentina. Two heroes that we've seen before from Blacklist. Both flexible. And that's the thing right now. Carry. Is it going to go to the gold lane or the jungle? Valentina, mid or jungle?
Yeah, okay, very, very interesting. So
yeah, a
I
lot of
say
flexibility from the
Incendio
side
looks
of
like
Blacklist
they're
right now.
their win conditions first because they're highly prioritizing the damage dealers, right? Where usually you see the second pick being the one countering the draft, but right now Blacklist International, they're setting up a potential counter for whatever Incendio wants to put up, because Carry is amazing in his clash because of the changes of the corrosion side as well as the golden staff, and picking it up early, it kind of
The music
forces
is a little
Incendio,
loud.
Do not pick tanky heroes. You
So listen,
will
guys,
not serve
we had some caster studies before this, and we were talking about how we think the jungle's so open and so many heroes can jungle right now. We think a lot of drafts are going to come down to flexibility, and that's one thing Blacklist is doing right now. They're staying very open and flexible. All three of their heroes right now could swap into the jungle role if they wanted to.
Opposition, so that Fatal Links could be stolen away. Let's see though. I feel
The jungle's in the most open place that has ever been in Mobile Legends. So many roles are so open right now and have so many different picks. I think these are going to be some of the most open drafts we've ever seen in Mobile Legends in any past tournament.
Right now, it's
just so many
how it's
possibilities.
output, right? They're
I
already
think,
setting up
honestly,
their
I truly
win
believe this is
condition,
one of the
which
best
currently
places the
just
meta
team
has
fight.
ever
They want to go
been.
for those team fights, and the Atlas provides a little bit more for that engage to really set up for the damage output being given out by both the Beatrix and the Lunox. Thing is, they banned out the digging, sure, but like you mentioned, that Valentina is going to cause some problems if Incendio Supremacy don't respect that. You can already see, again, the signature Estes pick being banned out by Incendio right now as, hey, they want a team fight. They don't want to meet up against a sustainable hero in the Estes, but it's time for Blacklist International to go for their final ban. Still, right now you can see they're trying
there's
to
always
nail
going to be OP
the
heroes,
jungler
why, right?
down
There's always
for
going to be OP
Incendio
heroes.
Supremacy
That's
with
why
the
we have
Hayabusa
bans.
too. That's 3
But
jungle
there's still a
assassin
lot of
bans.
possibilities for a lot of roles.
Here that TNZ likes to play the
The
assassin,
XP lane,
and
it's
that
not
is
just
also
Esmeralda
why
anymore.
Blacklist
You ban out the
International,
glue, and
they
there's a lot of
opt for
possibilities
assassin
there.
bans
But we also
twice
said that the
in the
XP lane is
second
probably
phase. Now, though,
always going to be
Incendio
one of the
taking
last
their
things
time
picked.
in the first phase
And as we
for
can see
second
in Game
phase.
1, it's already
Blacklist
happening
feel
because
they should pile more
the
towards
XP lane is like this
Lapu
game
Lapu
of rock,
is
paper,
available,
scissors.
but no, they opt for that youth song perhaps to catch that carry, more easily.
A Yuzong that is definitely a matchup that is somewhat nightmaric for Blacklist International. This was the Yuzong, well, not the exact same Yuzong, but the pick that really gave them a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, this Yuzong pick is almost like forced because looking at the meta right now, if you just
say
let
OP,
the marksman
not
do whatever
OP?
they want, then it's,
What do you mean?
then it's GG,
It-
man.
it's
This
OP.
is a complete nightmare. So I love the
It's
Yuzong
OP.
pick because even
do you
Blacklist
think?
International,
OP?
they're
You just want me
kind
to say
of
OP?
letting Incendio know we can't handle backline divers because most
OP,
probably this Kaja
overpowered.
is going to be a
OP.
roam Kaja, and you can only catch one. So if you can force out the ult very, very early, then everyone else can go in, and they're picking up the Benedetto right now for Edwin, and they're picking up the Kadita. And here's the thing. I heard that the Kadita is actually one of the top picks just because of the way that she can actually put pressure on the map, really making it so that whatever your win condition is, you want to play early.
What's the how do I pronounce it for Indonesians?
Going up against Kadita, forget about it. You're not going to be able to execute.
I mean, to add to that, right, Rafael, Miracle, take a look at the composition.
Blacklist a little squishy, though.
The Divine Judgment, they have Kadita, massive, huge crown control. Plus, to add to that, they have Valentina that can take the Fatal Links away. So, crowd control, it looks like Blacklist, they want to team fight here, especially after level 4. All they are going to look for is team fight.
Whoa, but Incendio responds.
What?
A Guinevere that's most probably going to the jungle.
Wait.
We're swinging the stops, and yes, it is TNZ in the jungle, and Wise is bringing out that Valentina in the jungle.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, because there are changes in the items as well, where right now basic attacks is looking very, very strong, right? So giving Guinevere that kind
What do I think about the draft?
It's not a direct buff. It's like a I don't know what to call it, right? But you're buffing one thing and
so like
subsequently buffing the other
chain.
Thing. So it's
I think both teams.
I haven't heard about this Guinevere pick.
In the jungle, right? We saw it.
I kind of want to hear what these guys say.
Back then in Season 10 of MPLPH,
he got inspired.
And right now, Incendio Supremacy with their dive composition up against Blacklist International's comp, which has a bit of everything. They have pick, they can team fight, they can front and back, and they can also dive. So right now, I just want to ask you, Lafel, before we get into the Land of Dawn, who do you like better from the drafts?
In terms of the drafts, I got to go for Blacklist because it's a very safe draft, right? Because it's
Wait, they
easy
picked up
to
the.
execute,
I missed that last thing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dive into the Land of Dawn for game number 1. The opening of the M4 World Championship with Blacklist International on the blue side and Incendio Supremacy on the red side.
I mean, in hindsight, I thought Blacklist was the only team that wants to team fight, but now I get a better closer look. Incendio, they have the Atlas, they have the Youth Song, they have the Beatrix. I mean, they are also looking for a team fight. Oh, they have information that Wise has used the Retribution. Will they take advantage of that?
Right now, actually looking at a game, I want to see which one will hit their power spike first and when is that going to be. Because
Let me move my camera.
In terms of timing, I want to see if they do want to get the level 2 turtle. And if Incendio wants to do that, they kind of have to put Apex to the EXP lane a little bit just to absorb like at least one wave so that you can get that level 4 on the Atlas quickly.
TNZ getting the knockup already. Venus going to be taken low. Flickering out right now as Incendio had complete control of that mid lane. It is going to be the Lethal Wanderer. Picked up by Wise, picks up the Fatal Links as well. Wise looking for it, jumps in. Two members, bring it back for the combo to come in to pick up first blood around Blacklist International. Strike first.
Oh my god, Incendio, they're caught. Yeah, a good initiation from, of course, the Valentina Wise there. And yeah, they have to pay the price now. TNZ. Taking down once. What do you think, Lafel? Rotations?
Getting a little laggy.
Okay, in terms of rotations, Incendio, what they look like they were trying to do is they were trying to control mid and trying to transition that into the jungle.
Oh, no.
The Wise was right because at level 4, he basically has a different kind of dimension that you can play the Valentina. And that's kind of a mistake because you already saw the Valentina first. Then you chose to pick up the Atlas. But I like that Blacklist. They were playing like reactionary. Like, oh, you want to play in this area? Let's go, bro. I can do that too.
Remember, the carry. He wants to farm as much as possible in the early game. But take a look at this. The space that Blacklist has created, it will be a free turtle in the first 2 minutes.
They wasted no time, and that's the turtle slain.
I don't know how Riz a mod here.
Lab. You can already see it here.
Who are you?
Blacklist International getting that early control. This is what we've been talking about.
There you
when
go.
they
You're
get
not a
to
mod
group
anymore.
up, and when Oheb is able to clear his lane faster, they go and they group up in towards
Sounds
the
like
mid
you didn't
lane.
want to be.
We're now Wise. He's going to try to take Rosa's ultimate here. Again, it's super flexible for Blacklist International, and they can control the tempo. There's no real need to look for any skirmishes, but they are going to be looking for something in the XP lane. Alien instantly with the Black Dragon form, canceling out the Divine Judgment and getting out.
Yeah, right now, looking at how Blacklist is playing, I like that you brought up the tempo because this is what they are doing because they caught Incendio in their mistake of the rotation in mid. So right now, they're trying to force it out on the side lanes, trying to make it so that they're wasting their ults. And right now, looking at this kind of situation, they're just making it so that Incendio, they can't fight.
Yeah, the way I see it, Incendio, they need to be careful. They cannot be driven by the tempo that Blacklist has established here. They need to find their own pace. They need to find their own tempo because Blacklist, take a look already. They are leading in rotations and as well as space. Perhaps the gang top side might
them down just a little bit.
Let's see.
Can you still hear them?
TNZ, though, jumps in. Perfect movement there from Haji to get out. And in that XP lane, like you mentioned, Alien's going to be caught. Wise picks up a kill, and that's 2 on the board for the Filipino champions. Blacklist International now controlling that XP lane, and even the golden lane with a gank here.
Oh.
Sunshine going to be picked off, and Incendio supremacy.
It's bad for
currently
Incendio.
Outclassed with Venus, getting brought back to the team. That's finally a trade back towards Incendio.
I mean, take a look at the spells here. 2 petrifies with a lot of CC. Blacklist, they're ready to party, but take a look at TNZ.
TNZ, right now, caught in the midst of it all. Right now, is Edwards able to actually dish out so much damage. Wise picks up the orange buff. Alien jumps in with the damage as well, but Wise comes out, gets out with a Black Dragon form. Edward is not really going to be at risk of dying here unless that damage comes in. Edward will fall to the hands of Rosa, and it gives that turtle control back to Incendio.
Incendio. 2 things I do want to say because we brought it up where Blacklist, they've already won that small skirmish in mid and they transitioned to both the EXP as well.
I'm iffy about this Gwyn pick. I feel like it's a best of 1, and I'm wondering like it's kind of spicy. Oh my god!
Sunshine has sat down.
That's it, boy.
They can't leave Sunshine alone.
Coming in. TNZ's gonna be caught. Oh my goodness! It's a perfect combination of skills to punish Incendio. TNZ still able to back off. Alien jumps in. A very good counter engage, but it's gonna be turned back around again. Edward running from the hills.
Guys,
picking up the kill back again to trade it and to finally get that even trade. Wise still trying to dish out some more damage, but Apex 47 is gonna be caught.
They're brawling right now.
And Blacklist International still maintaining that lead in the 5th minute.
Incendio, they managed to get a slight compensation there, taking down a member in Edward, but Incendio, they cannot do much. Now, emblem-wise here, anything significant, LaFell?
The only significant thing is that TNZ is actually focusing on the cooldown reduction for the emblem. So it looks like the main idea was actually to kind of like snowball with this Greenfield pick, but because they lost that initial skirmish, it kind of puts them a little bit in the back.
Here's the problem, right? Here's the problem.
Right now,
Sunshine's down 2. Oheb has not died yet. They've already taken the tower in the gold lane.
Oheb, he's just putting a...
We haven't even hit the mid-game power spike. We're about to.
Because at the point, Incendio, it looks like they can come back. I think this carry is just going to pop off, and it's just going to be game over.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Take a look at the items here. Talking about carry, DHS has built, Corrosion Scythe is next. So expect a lot of movement speed, but take a look at the maneuvers in the mid side. A good offense, but a better defense, it seems like. Taking a look at the items as well. What do you see?
No, honestly, for me, it's very interesting that Alien, he's not really prioritizing on spell them just yet. He wants the Hunter Strike so that even if he dies, it's totally fine as long as he can get a kill. And I feel like this is a good idea. If you're behind, try to get kills, try to slow the game. That's great. And speaking of which, oh my Venus got caught.
Nice.
That's the pickup that Incendio wants to look for. They're looking for the skirmishes already, and Wise is forced to back up. We can already see the positioning coming in as Incendio tries to
watch out.
Petrify with the final blow popped in by Edward. No real follow-up. He's gonna jump in for Apex. Finds the fatal links on the 2 members. Edward
comes Alien.
Dished out by the damage coming from Alien as Sunshine
gonna get the kill.
Damage on towards
okay.
Right for the hills. He's gonna fall, and it's a 3-4-0 for Incendio. So
okay.
Venus jumping in, looking for the Divine Judgment, but will not be able to find it. Incendio equalize with a massive team fight going in their favor.
Amazing, amazing execution. Now, the turtle.
Don't let him steal this turtle, though.
Is still opening up the map, but it seems like the turtle will be comfortably taken by TNZ. No casualties.
Gold diff. Gold equalize.
Man, Incendio, what a response.
Wow.
Yeah, I just gotta say, right, because we see the shift in tempo. Yeah. Once we see they completed one item, one of their core items, they're like, yeah, let's fight it out. And I kind of feel like this is
now we got a game.
Showing the growth of Incendio. It's like, we're not gonna force fights. We're gonna fight when we have the items, and TNZ goes in.
What a read by TNZ. Just going full Chad mode there, jumping into the bush. But yeah, I like what you mentioned.
That's why they picked up the Gwyn.
They picked up the damage dealer's first pick, right? Those were the 2 first picks for Incendio, and they know exactly
Sunshine's
how to play
now
this
in there, just locked in the Malefic Roar.
Rosa, Sunshine, they were just waiting to get those item power spikes. Despite Sunshine being caught off early, he's still able to actually get those items right on time for that crazy skirmish.
Take a look at Rosa, 304 stats. So as a Lunox, that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Number 8, perhaps on his way to 3rd item. And of course, Blacklist, they felt this Oh My Venus could not face check
Apex 47 as well, the Atlas,
as
very
much as he
tanky.
wants now. That Lunox is going to deal a lot of damage.
Just one small point I want to bring up as well, where for Incendio, Sunshine over here, every single time there's a fight, he uses the Banished Rage. So it looks like it's an interesting way of playing the Beatrix, and it does show that they want to group up together, and they want
Queen
to
is
play
bad,
team
question
fights.
mark?
So they're kind of like challenging Blacklist, like, you want to Ube? Ube ahead. I'm going to drop bombs on your head.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you.
It rhymes, man.
Oh,
I love
I
your
tried.
rhymes.
I try.
Rapper LaFell, but man, again, I agree with you. There's so much CC, there's so much AoE damage coming in from Incendio that it kind of forces Blacklist International to split up in these fights. And guess what? That's not what they want to do. Blacklist International with their signature Ube, they want to stick together. That's the thing. Looking at their composition right now, it feels like it isn't a full Ube comp. It's a composition right now that's a bit more flexible.
Black is still way
And
ahead in
because of that,
objectives.
Right
We
now,
just
they
look
are
at that,
actually
right?
losing out in the board control in the 9th minute of the game.
Take a look outside though. Alien, Black Dragon falls
Oh!
here. 3
Oh, no.
on
Never
1.
mind. Never mind.
Not a good time there. Alien needs to go down 5v4. Perhaps now, with the space and man advantage, Blacklist might get this free Lord.
Yeah, Blacklist right now, they're playing their own macro play. They're splitting up the map. They're trying to move like a 2-3 or a 1-4, trying to catch someone off guard and make it so that Incendio, you have a choice. Pick your poison right now. And speaking of which, Tianzi is there in the middle, but so far it looks like not a big engage from Blacklist.
You got to understand, Blacklist International, sure, they have a man advantage, but what did they use? Resource-wise, they used 3 ultimates to pick off Alien, and right now, it's going to be Blacklist International still going in for the Lord to take
Alien
him
back
to
on
a
the map.
quarter of its health. Apex 47 trying to open up the map, jumps over the Fatal Links, jumps on it, gets the damage done with a Violent Requiem to follow it up.
Kenzie goes down.
Rosa jumps
Oh, I have
into the
double kill on
level.
Alien.
Edwards caught in the midst. Rosa backing up. Incendio's supremacy have lost the fight. It's a 2-0.
Can't sleep on the
but
carry.
practically a 3-0 if you count in the Lord for Blacklist.
Blacklist knowing what they are doing, what they are best here in the towards the late game. They won the team fight. They got the Lord as well. And Incendio
Thing is, if they don't catch Ohab, it's
going
over.
back to the
You
drawing
don't catch
board. Now,
Ohab,
they have to
he's going
defend.
to melt you down.
Rafael, what do you say?
Apex tries to go in
Honestly,
there, he's getting melted.
It was quite unfortunate
Seconds.
because that was a very good setup by Apex 47, but it looks like Apex as well as TNZ, they weren't on the same page, because if he actually knocks them up and gets that chain CC, it would have been great. Let's look at the instant replay to see a great engage by Apex, but look at where TNZ lands.
Look at Ohab. He's just waiting.
He did not hit the other 2 members, and because of that, they could not chain the CC. They couldn't actually put out the damage that they wanted to put out. So it's a small mistake, but at 11 minutes, it is a big mistake.
Big shout out to Oheb, man. He practically just read Apex 47 like an open book. He moved back right on time, and to add on to that, even if he got caught, still had that Purify.
Yeah, I mean, he
Black
did
now
not
back to a
use that
5K
Purify,
gold
but now,
lead.
with the offense here, Blacklist will take all the tier 2s, munching on the mid, and will surely take the top side as well. The question
May
is,
break an inhibitor
how
here.
many base turrets will fall here?
Maybe 2.
That's a big question right now, as we are going to see Apex 47 already opening up the map once again. Venus jumping in with a flicker, not able to find Alien. It's still Incendio,
Apex being
actually
present.
micromanaging
Good
the
play,
waves
good play.
really, really
We go to
well.
another
No
Lord.
base
We
turret
go to
was
another
gone
Lord.
To answer your question.
Yeah, right now I kind of feel like Incendio, they have no choice but to kind of be a little bit patient, because right now I kind of feel like Rosa as well as Sunshine, they have enough damage. They just need a proper setup. And in terms of proper setup, you shouted out Oheb. If they can catch him, that's great, but it's easier said than done. But oh my Venus,
Oh, they get
it's all
Venus.
for them.
That's all the damage popped in, and the backline's completely
Hold
gonna
on.
be obstructed here by Blacklist International.
Oh.
His Alien's gonna be bursted down.
Oh my
Rosa
God.
gonna go.
Oh.
He's the only man.
Never mind. Not another Lord.
Blacklist
Not another
International.
Lord.
They take no prisoners. They take Incendio supremacy out with a wipeout, 5 for 2, and they look for the base to end the
GG's.
opener for the M4 World Championship, topping their group for now.
All it takes
Blacklist
is seconds.
International strikes first.
12 minutes is all they took.
Bro, Incendio got a little, they were supposed to,
One mistake.
why would they get so, you're behind. They shouldn't have got so aggressive there.
Venus, that's not a good resource to put in, Lafell.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations.
And
to
they
our
kept focusing on the
defending
wrong
champions,
heroes.
winning the very first
Not
game
today.
of
Not
M4
today.
here in Jakarta, and it really shows Like, even though, yeah, they won, but I gotta say, man, Incendio, that was a very good showing. Very good showing. It's just like 1 or 2 mistakes. It was impressive. It's just like 1 or 2 mistakes. And that kind of shows as well, going up against world champion teams, 1 or 2 mistakes is enough for you to lose the game.
Shows how competitive the M4 World Championships is right now. As it stands, Blacklist, if you look at the game time, not too impressive. It was 12 minutes. Impressive for Blacklist, not too impressive for Incendio. But if you watch the game, those skirmishes that they were able to force on Blacklist, I agree with you, Lafel. It was very impressive.
I think,
but
all right.
Still, Blacklist with that experience, man.
I think Incendio had the right idea, right? I think they even made some good plays. Some things were right, and like their idea of approaching that game was correct. It was strictly execution. I think they got a little too aggressive there. They went for that play onto Oh My V. Like, and they kept targeting Venus. There was just some, and every time they would target, they're not getting to Oheb, and Oheb just shreds them.
Blacklist will take advantage on that, and there you go. First game, 12 minutes without the Lord, mind you.
I think, again, I can go back to my point, right? Experience was the key there.
Yeah.
When Incendio was caught in a position where they were kind of desperate, they had to go for a team fight, and when they used those resources, they didn't want to go. They didn't want to let it go to waste. They instantly jumped onto Venus.
I wouldn't even say it was completely the draft, man.
Not the right target.
I think like they were making the draft work at some points. They were just getting a little too. Just some bad decisions during. I would say it was more decision making in game. Like that final loss.
Well, right now,
that final
I'm the analyst, and I
big ball of death.
That
was just a bad play.
We gotta look at
I don't think it had anything to do with their hero picks. It was a really bad play.
Like in this particular game, it is very important because Incendio, the way
they dived onto Venus. They had no idea where anybody was. Haji was sitting in that mid bush in the Lord pit. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't. They kind of went in blindly, and that wasn't the first time they did that. So
if any of those letters did not happen, it really doesn't help their case. We're gonna look at itemization as well as the hero picks for both teams, where Marco, you even asked me, and I said Blacklist, they have a safer draft when compared to Incendio, because again, the way that they want to play, they want to win in the mid lane, transition the mid lane win going into the jungle of Blacklist International, and Blacklist stopped that, and that kind of stopped them in their tracks, because looking at the heroes of here, for Incendio, it was very, very clear their win condition was Rosa as well as Sunshine, the main damage dealers for the team, and Blacklist International,
the next match is in 24 minutes.
Kirita, Benedetta, as well as Carrie, and honestly, the Valentina as well, offers so much to the game, to the team, that makes it so that Incendio, if you want to go in, you have a lot of problems to really deal with.
I go into Jakarta? I am.
Wise playing the Valentina,
I'll be there on the 4th.
If he doesn't get the Atlas ult, just the Terrify effect is enough to kind of stop any kind of engagements, and that is
I'll be there on the 4th.
That they have to consider whenever they
7
want to
a.m.
go in. So that's in terms of the draft. Incendio, it's kind of complicated. It's good.
Devin, no, this is just the group stage. Like no one gets knocked out here, so that's why it's best of ones. This just decides on where they go in the bracket.
Okay, Incendio, you banned out Diggy. Let me pull up the heroes that can have a lot of CC and 2 petrifies on the board as well.
I'm not used to your background. I know, I used to just have the curtains and stuff. Now I have a real room.
Well, you know, back again to your point, Lafel. I agree. I feel like for Incendio's supremacy,
I don't know how many more times I'll have to say it why.
Right? Their composition. They were looking to team fight. If they don't get that team fight, Blacklist International with their composition, they're going to be able to actually flex
they messed up. Everything says Oh My Venus.
Every single situation.
Rich guy, picture of hot Oheb, but Oh My Venus. The carry, picture of this guy, but Oh My Venus.
Back then, no longer a problem here.
Yeah, let's look at the stats, because in terms of damage dealt and damage taken, it's not by much in terms of the difference, but the big difference is damage to the turrets, and I feel like this is one of the bigger factors, because Incendio, the fights that they won are the fights where Blacklist International, they're mispositioning themselves, but when they're mispositioning themselves,
G has arrived. He's been live streaming and stuff.
They could not use that advantage to secure any map pressure in terms of taking away turrets from Blacklist.
I mean, Blacklist, they managed to secure the waves first and then rotate, and then perhaps the pickoffs occurred. But then again, well played Incendio, and again, congratulations towards Blacklist. But let's take a look at the MVP.
it's got to be Wise, man. Because here's the thing: if you have just one,
Yeah,
hero
Wise did a great job
completely
on that
whatever the opponent
Valentina.
wants to do. You guys want to engage? I'm gonna make you scared. I'm gonna terrify you.
From
My
that
team
first
will
play.
engage, let me borrow your all so that I can start things off for my team. Just one hero, Wise could do it all.
Yeah, even despite all the nerfs towards this hero, the Valentina remains. Yeah, what nerf?
What nerfs?
That's basically Valentina's reaction. What nerf? I can still steal everyone's ultimate. I can still change the course of the game with just one ultimate if you have a game-changing ult. And they saw just the Lunox was... That Lunox was the right answer already, right? The Lunox provided the Valentina with a solid ultimate, good damage, I mean, come on, man. Picking up the Atlas there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
mentioned it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
set it up, Gani. The Valentina was going to have a lot to play with, especially considering the Diggy was banned.
Exactly. I mean, take a look at the KP as well. 69%. And of course,
Nice.
the
Good
item
number.
build.
Nice.
Exactly.
Like it.
Divine Glaive, Glowing Wand. Man, it's just all magic power.
Yeah,
and
I don't know. I
penetration.
mean,
Let's take a look at
I
the
think the
highlights,
Gwen
shall we?
pick was a
looking at
little
the highlights
sussy.
again, I
They
wanna
did.
bring up-
They
I'm gonna
could have
bring
made
up
it
where
work. They just made
Incendio,
some
they
bad
have a
plays,
clear
but
idea what
still,
they're supposed to do.
I
This
think
is where
like in the
Blacklist
group
completely
stage, you kind of
understands,
keep
all
it
right,
chill.
You guys want to fight mid, you guys
I
want
think
to
group
control
stage,
jungle,
you
we're
really
gonna
just
win.
stick to
And
the
Blacklist,
basics.
They know if they can stop Incendio from getting any side and objectives, it's going to be great. So
Maybe
they want
you throw in a
XP,
surprise
they want
pick,
the
but as
gold.
your
They're
jungler,
just slowly
I don't
setting
know.
up a checkmate for themselves. And Incendio,
I think
the
maybe they
kills
thought
that
it was
they
going to
get,
catch them
they
off
can't
guard
really
or something,
capitalize on
but
it. So you said it, like experience, which I kind of feel like Incendio, they got the mechanics. If they have a few more games under their belt here in M4, they could seriously be a huge threat.
And like
for
you
any
do
of the
have a
other
lot of
teams
chain
because,
CC
again,
there,
They were fighting
right?
against the defending
Like to try to
world
get past the
champions.
Purify on
And
OHEB,
they-
but the thing is
like,
they never
it's not like
targeted
a
OHEB
stop,
right.
you know?
Like they
Like,
never
yeah.
even targeted OHEB
It
really.
was back and forth, right? The only reason it went to 12 minutes was because both teams were just going for the fight. And again, LaFell, this was the
Exactly, like
moment
Vic's
that
right? Like
basically
you have all
sealed
these
their
combos, but the thing is
Yeah,
they
Edward,
didn't
man,
execute
he
it right.
was the MVP in this particular fight because, oh my Venus, he was like getting caught is not that big of a problem because when your team is ready, I can die. I will take one for the team, just take their base.
Yeah. An amazing performance in general here from side of Blacklist. They are defending champions, of course. A good opening match we got, but we still got more for you guys in store.
I doubt I could have
Case
wins.
missed
There's
it.
a lot of issues
Blacklist
going on
1,
for them right now.
2. Incendio 1 and
Are
ladies
there?
and gentlemen.
Give me the tea. Give me the
That's
details.
the thing right now, LaFell, best of one. We mentioned it. It's going to be very volatile from the draft. We're going to see a lot of cheese picks. We're going to see a lot of teams fall and a lot of upsets happen because that's the best of one. That's why it's so hyped to see. Luckily, no elimination for every single team.
Yeah.
There's no elimination, but obviously, as a team participating in the M4 World Championship, you
Oh,
want
shit.
to secure the upper bracket slot.
For me, if all the
Basic,
games are
there's
played
already
like this,
drama.
I would
Basic
love it,
goes
because
over
as
there
an
for
analyst for group stage,
1 month
like you
and
said,
is
because
already
there is no
involved in
elimination,
drama.
I want the teams to play without fearing, like, oh, where we're showing off too much, we might get eliminated. Stop it, right? If you have cheese picks, just pick it up. Honestly, even if you do lose some games, information is more powerful than the result.
I mean, we
right?
don't
So
really know.
it's all
We don't
about
know that
setting
Yaoi. We
yourself
don't know that
up, because
anyone.
we gotta remember, right? During M3 in the knockout stage, Blacklist started at the upper bracket. They lost, but after that, they don't lose again. So I really feel like for World Championships, during the group stages, even if you do lose, it's fine as long as you get the
They broke
proper
up.
setup to build your path. On
Again,
your way to
I don't know, man.
finals.
I stay out of
That is
all that
worth it.
shit.
That is completely
Because I don't
In
know.
the group stage, they don't lose. The only L's
I don't
they
know.
take are learns. They learn.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Miracle.
I gotta know the
got you.
proof.
I see you, Miracle. I see you as well. But,
Miracle.
but I do. Taking a risk, sure, because again, you won't get eliminated just yet. But let's see here. I feel like bold performance, also a bold decision made from side of Incendio, picking up that Guinevere jungler. Yeah,
Who's
sure,
up next
didn't
now?
pay off, but man, it was a very strong performance from the Turkish side.
Oh, definitely, right? We said it many times already. Impressive. It's definitely an understatement, right? Because Incendio Supremacy, not a lot of teams were talking about them. Not a lot of players or even just the audience in general, even us here, expected them to give such a tough challenge towards the defending world champions.
I'm not starting the World Championship well with my predictions.
Oh my God. The LaFell curse is real, huh?
I'm already starting with an L.
You learn.
It's a LaFell.
That's a LaFell.
That's a LaFell.
No, I'm learning. And the thing that I've learned so far is for you guys at home and for the teams, if I don't vote for you, might be a good thing.
Malvinas versus
Might be a good
MDH.
thing. So
Could
take
be a
it
good game.
positively.
Should be a
So
good
for
game.
every team that you predict,
What
you should
cheating
take
are
it
you doing?
negatively.
Me?
Let's look at day one. Let's look at day one.
Stop.
If
Stop the cap.
I have a 100% lose rate,
Then
I'm asking Moonton as well as production team, please do not allow me to do predictions. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
So, you know what? On that note, Malvinas Gaming and MDH Esports will be facing off against each other. LaFell, who did you predict?
No. We're not doing this right now, okay? We will reveal it in the game later because I want to make sure the teams are on stage with their headsets so they don't know who I pick.
All right.
Okay,
Gone.
fair enough.
100%.
100% still, hopefully, up and running well. But before that, what do we have to do here, Miracle?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, but obviously you guys can go ahead and grab some snacks, chill out a bit, because we are going to be taking a short break. It's been Miracle, Gani, and LaFell. We'll be back in a bit.
All right, that's it for game one. We're moving along. We're moving along. Blacklist slaughters. 24 minutes? I thought it was in 15 minutes. Hold on. We're already getting delayed. Oh, Lord. We're already getting delayed, guys. Oh, God.
You live only once. For once, leave the comfort zone and raise yourself up. Enjoy the moment. Enhance your creativity. Raise up your life through a wonderful journey.
It's like Twitch ads. Unskippable bullshit. I guess this is a good time for me to study up. I have so much stuff to look at, so much stuff to study. My YouTube has no ads. Could grab snacks. Not yet. Still early for snacks. Holy shit, it's already 3 a.m. It's not early for snacks. I'm not going to have any sleep tomorrow. I'm just going right through. I'm going to go to work at 7:45 a.m. It's going to be real crazy. So many times I lie in the baitness waiting for greatness. M4 or I got this so much more. That was a total core gap. Yeah, it was a skill gap for sure. How do you even handle that? Because I'm a fucking boss, guys. That's how I handle it. I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with it. And then I'm gonna probably sleep a bit when I get off. Well, actually, I have to pack and stuff like that. And then I'm probably gonna stay up again tomorrow night. And then I'll have my flight. And I'm trying to be as tired as possible before my flight, so I can sleep on it. That's the goal, guys. Be as tired as possible.
We are getting closer to the ultimate battle in Jakarta.
It's an amazing, beautiful tournament. I can't wait to get to the game.
All eyes are on one stage only.
We already celebrated New Year. I went to a party with some close friends. Stuff. We had a murder mystery party. My character was Giorgio Lucchini, a fashion designer. I did not kill the person. I was innocent. It was actually the stepdaughter who killed Thomas Brown. The current DA, the district attorney, was murdered. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. RJ, welcome to the stream, first of all. Welcome to the watch party. Huge blunder to target Venus there. They had no vision on any of the enemy team. Dick, stop. Stop, bro. Usually, stop. Basic pulling a legendary reverse card. Pause. Why does Classy keep saying pause? Pause? Did I pause? I turned off the sound for a second. You guys can still hear me, right? I'm doing a quick fast forward on it. You guys think we can get a comment on their thing? You guys think we can get a comment on their thing? See on like the thing that gives people's comments? Think if I type enough I can get a comment on there? Music is growing on me. It's growing on me too, not gonna lie. Official. The first 5-1 song of Supreme, yeah. Oh wait, Happy New Year! Will there be an MPL NA? I don't know. I don't know. 2022 felt like a min. Yeah, it went by quick. It did go by quick. I turn on my AC here in a second. I might put up my own waiting screen real quick, guys. I might grab snacks real quick, guys. Or use the restroom real fast. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Someday, you'll be the most shining light in the universe. The star will be burned for you, my flare.
What's up, everyone? Today we have a hero revamp many of you have been waiting for. Featuring Hanabi, the Scarlet Flower. The new Hanabi is more mature and confident in herself, as seen in her new intro animation where she finally takes off her veil. Hero skills. Hanabi is a marksman that brings solid DPS and crowd control to a team and known for her balance.
It's my time, I'm a ball. I'ma get this money right. I'm gonna live my best life. They been talking to me on me, but you know don't never win. I'm controlling all my victories, and something has gotta give. Cause this is just what I made it now, You can't ever break us down, I'll be reaching for the stars. Promise I'll be what they not, and I'll never ever stop. Won't never stop, yeah.
Touch your sky, you're a man of saving God. Touch your sky, you're the greatest function now. You and I, we can make it out of the crowd. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. Fight in our eyes, we will be strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall. Can you take your aim? You know that this is.
I've been down, been waiting so long. I'm here for the crown, I'm here to show off. Greatness time, just waiting to show y'all. This is your time to remember.
So many times I lie in the basement waiting for greatness. No, I won't listen to anyone hating on me, telling me I wouldn't make it. Cause I did everything that they said I couldn't. Caught my footing and I kept the controls. I stand for something, I ain't running now. I'm the greatest now, I just wanna make it proud. Don't let me down, don't let it all fall. I've been on the road, accomplished all of my goals, and I ain't gonna let you down.
Touch your sky, you're a man of saving God. Touch your sky, you're the greatest function now. You and I, we can make it out of the crowd. Hang tight, we gonna reach for the greatness. We will always rise, we will never fall. Fire in our eyes, we will be strong. Even though we know our backs against the wall. And again, pick your aim, you know that this is
Coming for the game, cause we ready for the victory.
All right, guys, we are back. Should be. There we go. We're back. And tighten my bow tie a bit. 3 a.m. I feel like this should be a decent game, the upcoming one, Malvinas versus MDH. I think it's a bit more of an even playing field, possibly. Age. Excited to see how Malvinas does here, honestly. I am, but I'm not getting... I'm only going to cast for the knockout stage, for the bracket. A lot of us casters are only casting for the bracket. There's only I think 6 of us that are doing the group stage. Like Dave is also not casting in the group stage. The Yaoi issue is actually true. Can we look it up? Yaoi cheating issue. Speaking different language, so I can't understand it. Guess they did break up. I don't know. Gotta have some drama right before M4 starts, obviously. Come on, guys. Wouldn't be Mobile Legends without a little drama. Got a little D-Rama. All right, we're almost there, guys. Malvinas versus MDH. I land in Indo on the 4th in the morning. I don't think it's just for hype. I don't think any girl would be down for something to be publicized that you broke up just for hype.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the M4 World Championship. Still, in the
I'm here
group
for Drex,
stage,
I mean M4.
day number 1 for the
I'm here
second
for it all.
match
I'm here
of
for
the day.
M4. I'm
We
here
got
for the
Malvinas
drama.
Gaming
I'm here for
taking on
Drex.
MDH Esports.
I'm here for
Still,
Mirko.
on the caster desk, accompanying all you wonderful people watching from home or from wherever, even here in the Bali United studio. Woo! I'm Mirko. On my right is Gani, and we got LaFell.
Selamat datang, everyone. Welcome to M4. And we started today with an amazing match between Blacklist going up against Incendio. So if we keep this up,
Okay,
it's
so-
gonna be pretty high because going up, both teams,
First guess was right.
they're
Blacklist
very different in a way, right? Because
beats
one
Incendio.
really likes to take it as fast as they can, and the other one, they're very patient.
Who did I put as the win for this
As long
one?
as they can. They really want to savor the game because
MDH
well,
versus
just bang bang is an amazing game.
Malvinas.
If you can play for 1 hour, don't.
I put MDH as the winner.
Try to keep it around half an hour. That's great.
That's the sweet spot.
That's the maximum sweet spot.
That's the maximum sweet spot, right?
Personally, Mirko LaFell, I cannot wait to jump into
Be
the
a little
game.
bit patient then.
But before we start our
Hold
second match, we would like to thank our sponsors. M4 is powered by Moonton and presented to you by TikTok, the official content partner, supported by Secret Lab, the official gaming chair and esports charts, our analytical partner Gank, our official merchandise partner MeWatch, our media partner, and last but not least, Ministry
They need to invest into
Tourism
a,
and Creative Economy of the Republic of
what's it called?
Indonesia.
Once again, thank you for all of your support for Mobile Legends Bang Bang for the
Teleprompter.
M4 World Championships. But let's take a quick recap, because if you guys missed Game 1, we got today's schedule
Nitro's
right
hair's a little
here
crazy
on the
today.
screen to provide everything you missed, and even more to come later on. Let's take a look at it right now.
Yeah, and talking about today's games, right? I want to look at the drafts because, again, today, the very first
That rain
game
got
of
him.
the day, we already saw a Guinevere in the jungle.
You're
I
right.
want to see a lot of returning heroes that we haven't seen in a while, right? I want to see like the Harif, the Zas. I'm not too sure about the Zas, but the Harif might come in.
The Harris?
Do you want the Harif to come
I'm
in?
not close
Of course.
friends.
Of course I do, right?
Thank
I
you
want
very much.
all the heroes to come in right now.
I like it when you guys
We've
agree with
we've
me,
talked,
because
we've
I don't
we've
feel alone.
VC'd before.
Well, you know,
we've done some
always agree
streams
with you.
together
We'll always
now.
agree. You're
We've,
never gonna be alone,
casted
buddy.
together.
But when I predict
I
a
don't
team, you guys
know
pick something
Oh,
else.
what
that you're alone.
considers
Yeah, all right. So
someone
yeah,
a good
he is alone
friend, so I
sometimes,
don't
but
know if
fine.
we're
Most of
good
the times you're not,
friends. I
right?
don't
Like
know
on the
him that
desk right
well.
now for the second game of the day. But Gani,
Yeah, I would say
what are you
we're kind of
expecting from
friends.
this match?
And Malvinas
Oh, no.
Gaming, of course. But before that, let's talk about the group standings for Group A. Blacklist with that dub earlier, they will take the top spot. Meanwhile, Incendio Supremacy will have to be satisfied for the fourth spot for now.
Yeah, because learning how to win is important, but learning how to accept a loss is more important. That is how you grow as a person.
Right.
If you only win and you never understand how to accept defeat, you will never grow. You will just stay there. And that's not a good place to stay.
No, you can never
Wanna branch
stagnate,
out.
right? You always want to learn. The game W-L. W stands for win. L doesn't stand
LaFell.
for lose. It's no.
Oh, sorry.
It stands for learn.
Learning.
All right? But you can, if you really like LaFell. LaFell, by the way, hey.
I really like you too.
Hey, he likes everyone. We like everyone. Hey, fist bump, bro.
Fist bump.
But again, MVG and MDH. Let's talk about the M4 pass though, because they're gonna have to pass each other up as well. You guys can log in, and it's already available all the way from December 20th. The exclusive rewards like the Beatrix Light Chaser skin, the Beatrix Stellar Brilliant skin, which I'm going for, and the beautiful M4 Beatrix figurine, emotes, sacred statues, spawn effect, recall effect, everything. Everything's here for you guys.
We keep
And
on giving.
We keep on giving, man.
giving.
We keep on giving, and all you need to do is log in to claim those rewards and play the game to get more done, right? Oh, well, pal, can you ask for more?
I always ask for more.
Okay.
Everyone at home, always ask for more. Never be satisfied.
Never.
Follow your
Always
dreams.
hungry.
Follow
Always
your
hungry.
dreams.
Always hungry.
Never
Eat
satisfied.
enough. Not too much, not too less.
I agree. That's a solid, life
I want to
advice.
Like we want to give gifts, we want to give advice, we want to give you guys great games because we love you guys. Without you guys at home supporting the M4 World Championship,
and honestly,
bad things could happen.
Okay, bad things can happen, but good things can happen even more. With the M4 support chest, you guys will also be able to actually open it to get loads of M4 Pass XP and stand a chance to receive a mysterious gift. Ooh, we're adding a little bit of mystery here. On a day of the M4 Finals, happening on the 15th of January, expect to get an avatar border for free.
Man,
Free!
For free!
It's free, man!
It's a giveaway.
It's a giveaway. And in the M4 Battle Night event, you can unlock a skin chest by completing tasks, and you guys gotta pick a skin of your choice within the chest, man. Just use the hashtag Mobile Legends Bang Bang, hashtag MLBB M4, and hashtag Dare to be great.
I like the vibe, guys. I like the vibe, guys.
You can choose.
I never usually get to choose. If I choose, I have to give up money. This is like this is great.
That is great.
Don't laugh at me.
That's a great deal.
It is a great deal.
You're a great deal.
I am.
If I get one of those cool M4 label pins, I'm pretty sure I will. Yeah.
Biko, there is also another campaign here.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Again, M4 Pass is available now. Complete all active tasks, and you will reach level 75 at ease.
Yeah, I put my guess. If you guys watch my
free.
group
Log in
predictions, I
now.
put my guess on
Exclusive
MDH here.
rewards like Beatrix, Light Chaser,
Jay
Stellar
Huang,
Millions,
what's
and
up?
M4 Beatrix
What's
figurine
good?
are waiting for you. Hashtags Mobile Legends Bang Bang, MLBB M4, hashtag Dare to be great.
I love that we're just trying to trip each other like while we're doing the sponsors. It's like, just insert it. It's like, can you take it? And you can.
And we took all the dubs, right? But ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are going to be ready to take a look at the team lineup, starting with Malvinas Gaming. LaFell, take it away.
I will take it. And we are going to introduce Harley, Dragon, Joel Crew, Prince, Fran, and Steffi for
I got two new
Malvinas
suits, too.
Gaming.
The team
Three
from
suits.
Pereira, they were the runners-up.
Bunch of different
I mean,
ties and
S11 Gaming
undershirts.
took the throne, but let's say they're
go.
walking to the stage.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Peruvian Warriors, Malvinas Gaming.
Oh,
They
he got
can't
nervous.
wait
He went
to
right to his seat.
jump into that secret lab, and let's take a look at the face of the members. They're feeling confident here, LaFell.
Yeah, they're looking very confident. I kind of feel like this is one of those times where you kind of do want to show a poker face because you don't want to show too much emotions. This
I
is
would not be wearing a
game
mask
day.
right now.
This is the death stares that they want to give to their opponents and be like, "You scared, bro?
Pyro,
I
Happy
want you
New
to be
Year.
scared." And speaking of
Happy
which,
New Year.
I'm not scared to introduce MDH Esports.
This is the song
Need
to
my
walk
help?
out to.
Yes, I do. Do you want the king? There's the king. As well as Joga and Gunnar.
Gennard, he is a total veteran here. Been a long time, especially if we're talking about the Vietnam flag. Let's take a look at them walking to the stage.
Qualifying from the Mekong qualifiers, all the way from Vietnam, welcome MDH Esports.
Goodness me, if MPG was ready, it seems
jerseys.
like MDH Esports, they are looking very, very focused.
They look coordinated because even on stage we can see some shot calling. It's like, don't stand there, stand here.
My lunch has started.
We need
What
to
have
be
I missed?
perfect in front of the frame.
Your
Having
lunch
this
is-
kind of
it's 3 a.m.
awareness
What do you mean your lunch
of what's
started?
happening in front of
I
you.
forget that
this shows
your
what's going to
time is
happen
reversed.
in game
Your lunch is
because
at 12 a.m., huh?
MDH, they
You
are
do
a
overnight
late
stuff?
game kind of team, right?
Yeah.
So with that being said, they
Blacklist
need to be
won
able
their
to have
game against,
tolls, speed bumps,
what's it called?
anything to slow down
Against,
the enemy team, making sure that they can play
Incendio.
while they just scale up.
Shows leadership, shows chemistry as well. And now let's talk about the teams. I feel like Malvinas here, again, they like to go on the early game. Perhaps they are looking for that snowball presence, snowball dominance. But the question is, can MDH hold that early aggression?
We mentioned the styles from both of the teams, right? Obviously, MDH, you said it, likes to prolong the game. The longer the game goes, the more it favors MDH. Meanwhile, for Malvinas, they like to actually look for that snowball. Again, their gold laner, notorious for actually roaming towards the turtle side,
I will
even
like cast
early on, sacrificing sometimes his own turret.
I'll
but
cast it
to
like
be
that.
able
I'll
to
go.
get a few more objectives on the board.
With the,
I
I'll
do
go.
want to talk a little bit about
That's
outside
all
of
I'll do.
the
I'll
game,
go.
though, because for both
It comes
Malvinas
in with the
and
big ult.
MDH, there's also been a difference in the way that they've been facing off in M4, just enjoying their time.
That's
for
how I'll do
MDH,
it.
they've
I won't
been
say
really
hee
just
hee, I'll
heavily
go,
scrimming. I rarely see them even in the hotel.
Wow.
But for Malvinas, sure, they scrim, they practice.
I don't know,
but they
Malvinas
enjoy
could
themselves and their
win
time
this.
here
Yeah.
together as a team.
They're trying to get the work-life balance
I think
in
this game can
check,
definitely go either way.
because if you're to focus on one thing and sacrificing everything else, it might not help you out. Yeah, the imbalance might cause you to strain within the game. So I like the approach because at MDH, I kind of feel like they didn't have a choice because after their own
comes in
qualifiers,
for the
it
ult.
has not looked good for them in other tournaments.
Well, we're going to take a look at the audience prediction here for both MVG and MDH. And most regions have opted to go for MVG.
Well, except for Vietnam, of course.
Of
with
course,
80%.
of course.
Of course. But then again, a minutes to the draft here, I expect same. MDH, they like the long game. Perhaps they might pick up the Sicilian hero, a marksman that is also going Bruno, maybe?
I don't know, this
Leslie?
might have been my
We'll have to
missed
see.
call.
But on the other side, a total different approach. Malvinas, they might pick up an assassin early, and perhaps a hero that is already giving damage, Rhodey.
Well, yeah, exactly. Speaking of that goal laner who's very active around the map, wants to rotate, wants to get stuff done, especially in the team fights, you can expect Malvinas to draft these early game-centric heroes in the gold lane. Now, we've been mentioning the Harith, the skirmishing heroes, even sometimes those fighters back in the gold lane, like the Ruby, Cho. Maybe Malvinas might be able to pull that off here.
Here's the thing, right? I feel like it's easier for you to draft against a team that wants to go to the late game against
It is.
going up against a team that really wants to go to the early game, because if you're really focusing on the early game, you could just commit like 3 heroes to really secure you that early game stage, and just have at least one hero that scales up really well.
Hanabi,
so
Argus?
even if
No,
you
stop.
go like 20
Stop
minutes,
it.
25
Stop. Get outta
minutes, it's
here.
not like you're completely
Get
out
outta
of
here with that.
options. In comparison to the late game from MDH, I'm really looking at their mid duo, their roamer, as well as their mid laner. What heroes can they use to slow down their rotation? Because if we're talking about early games, it's about their rotations. How fast do you get from your laning phase towards the turtle, towards getting pickoffs from the opponents?
I mean, you're right.
Think
They
I need a
need to
refill?
control their pacing. They need to control their tempo. The late game
I don't know.
is
I don't think I
somehow
need to.
harder to have that composure. But let's talk about the drafts
Fanny
here
ban,
as we
Kaja
are
ban.
now entering match number 2 for today.
The crowd's ready. You can already hear it there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Bali United Studio. Let's give them a round of applause for the drafts right now as they get onto it.
That's
Blue
coffee,
side,
man.
Malvinas.
This thing was full of coffee.
MDH on the
Quart-
red.
quart
With the
of
Kaja
coffee.
and the Fanny both banned out. Again, it's pretty similar to game 1.
I kind of feel like this is just because it is a best of 1. You're not entirely sure what the opponent wants to prioritize, so just go for this very, very safe bans, the Fannies, the Kajas, the 1-1. And 1-1 is one of those heroes that Mirko has trained so much on.
Yes.
And you have been rewarded because
Um,
this 1-1, this marksman, it looks like
Need avocado
nerfs
juice? Is that
are
a thing?
there, but they're like, so what, you know?
Nerfs,
I'm 1-1. I keep on
Rat. I had to choose
1-1ing,
between
like
shooter or
winning,
rat.
but like 1-1ing, you know?
You tried. I respect the effort.
The effort is more important than the result, okay?
I agree. Sometimes, right? But
I mean,
obviously,
yeah.
the 1-1. She takes those nerves, and it's a suggestion to
Like
her.
a boss, yeah.
It's a suggestion. It's just a suggestion. Oh,
A boss move, you know?
it's a boss move.
Boss
1-1 has
move.
been a boss for so long.
Let's be honest, who
so
really
long,
thought
I
Ink was
agree.
going to be
I put
Blacklist?
the right amount of time to the right hero. But
I think we
you
all
can
would have
see
thought it'd
2
be
games,
cool
2
if they beat
1-1
Blacklist,
bans,
but
despite the nerf that I
guess
even thought
you
was
guys
going to
can
be
check
pretty
his grip,
massive,
yo.
pretty big, right? No more stun from that first ability. When it comes back, it's only an immobilize. But here, you can already see, obviously, that early game-centric ban towards, from MDH towards Malvinas.
Sure, you can put it in
the
a
high
blender.
boost
I
on
like
the
my
assassin,
coffee.
but the
I like
glue
mine.
was left out. And we, okay, why
you like
is
your
glue
man?
dangerous?
The skill number 1, I mean, no cooldown
I like my
practically.
coffee like
you just
mine.
hit it, and then you just come to the
Full of cream and
animation
alcohol.
no cooldown. So
No cooldown.
it's just semi-broken, but
Joking,
we'll see
joking.
here. In match 1, remember, it was banned out in the first phase. Now, MDH,
I shouldn't
what
have said
are they
that.
going to answer with? It is going to be the hero that is the signature for the mid lane.
No, here's the thing, man. Like a straight up counter.
Yeah.
Like glue, you want to split up? Sure, man, split up. Fairness is gonna use the Ghost Buster and exercise the glue because the glue is dangerous.
Someone once told me
because
that.
You keep on.
Someone once told me that
It's like
joke.
it's
I
like
was
trying
like,
to kill
"Whoa."
someone with a spoon.
he was
it's
there.
annoying, and eventually you will die.
I like
right?
my
You just
coffee because
hit
everyone
him a
always
bit,
says
hit him a
what
bit, hit him a
dark
bit.
or
And I
bitter
kind of feel
and
like a lot of people are still
whatever,
like
bitter and
underestimating the
strong.
damage of the glue, just
Or,
like you said. Like
and he
you
says
just
no,
keep
full
on
alcohol.
coming to his first kill, which is not the best thing that you want to do, right? But because they have the Faramis in the early stage of the game during the laning phase, it's not going to be a great time. But when it comes to the team fight, the Faramis will be smiling big.
Smiling big
glue
up
gets
until
in.
he sees the picks coming in
Malvinas
from
wins this.
Malvinas, because the
Oh,
Lolita
but the lane.
really does stop that momentum that the Faramis has. When you're clumped up like that, especially now with the ultimate being changed a bit, where you need to be inside of the radius of that cult altar, the Lolita is an even bigger counter towards it. Especially when you add on the Yeet with the real world inflation now,
well,
and just the utility that she has.
I like
without
Malvinas
the
draft a
ice
lot
being
here.
won. That's the revamp.
I mean,
That's the
MDH
adjustment
a lot
that they
more
made towards
divey.
Yeet. Still, though,
Very
you can
divey
already
here.
see from the side
I'm wondering,
of MDH,
is
they
this
know
show
that they
gonna
can't just
be the
go
roam
for
and
this
then
super crazy stick
the
pumped up team fight.
Faramis
They go
mid?
for a Ling just to provide a little bit more of that side lane presence,
Right?
maybe
Not-
a split
not
push
roam
threat.
A
Faramis.
solid pick as well. I mean, a good target for that Ling is that Eve, which is viable, and perhaps the marksman for that second phase. But now you can see from side of MDH, they are trying to limit the option for Joel Crew. Beatrix has been banned out.
Faramis
Perhaps
does
they
help
might
deal with the
commit to
glue, though, as
another
well.
marksman for their last ban.
For now, I
Maybe
just
EXP
want to have a
Faramis, real
brief
spicy.
talk about the first three picks for both teams. For MDH, they have a lot of single target ways to pick people off, because the Cho, very notorious with the weight of dragon, and the Link, as an assassin, can solo someone out. And yes, the Ghostbusters can attack a lot of people, but using the Shadow Stampede just to pull someone out. So right now, in terms of how things are setting up, MDH, they have a
Kind of
clear
coffee.
way if they want to go for a
It's regular
kickoff
coffee.
composition. But I kind of feel like they need a way to be able
Regular
to run away
coffee
from
on
a
some
fight
ice
or get some AoE damage, because
with,
looking at
a little melt.
Malvinas Gaming MVG, they already
With an
have a
anemone
lot of
cream.
AoE. They got the glue that, you know, the first kill can hit multiple people, but he will single someone out with a split. But more
Nothing
importantly,
special. I
the
don't get
Lolita,
crazy with my coffee,
whenever
no
people
flavors.
Like, that what you want to do.
Normally, like
when
my
you have
to-go
a
co-
Faramis,
my
is
my
gonna
go-to
get punished.
coffee is a double
Same
shot
thing
of
with the
espresso
Heat. So right now,
with
we're
like
talking
a
about
splash
clash
of cold
styles.
milk.
Single target
Cream.
pickoffs going up against AoE damage and
Just to
control.
cool it off enough to where I
Very,
can
very
drink it fast.
interesting indeed. But yeah, as predicted, MDH Esports
I don't
will
like
pick up
sip
a
on my
hero
coffee
that
for a
might
while.
be an insurance for the late game, and that is going to be the Claude that will enter the gold lane now. Question is, MVG, what are they going to answer with here? A good hero, a good option here for them is looking at the marksman bans. Not a lot of options, but Fredrin will be picked up for. Oh my god, Fredrin Jungler, of course. Joker will pick up the carry.
Is there some background
the
sound
carry
coming
up
from
against this
somewhere?
composition? That's
very brave.
Yeah, it's
Very brave.
it's a very brave option to go for. But now with the Lapu, you can kind of understand, right? You can look at the carry and can actually melt down some of the frontliners here coming in from MDH.
Yeah, here's the thing, right? Looking at the composition, again, I just want to say, MDH, they can single target, they can choose their targets. I think that is a big advantage for them. So it is going to be a test of skill. If they are able to find the correct targets, then they're in a good position to win themselves the fight. When we compare to the side of Malvinas Gaming, you don't have to be too harsh on who you're targeting. As long as you can clump
Sorry,
them
guys, I'm
together,
hearing sound
it's going to be
coming
looking
from
good for
some-
Malvinas Gaming. But looking at the draft, kind of a little bit towards MDH, because I like this pickoff first style.
We got to see though, right, LaFell America? I mean, the 10 heroes that is going to enter the Land of Dawn has been set. You
We'll be
like
casting the
MDH
live stage,
better?
yes.
I gotta agree. So let's just jump into the Land of Dawn.
Let's dive in to the Land of Dawn once again for game number 2. Match number 2 of the day as well. A best of one. Volatile. Both teams will try
Here
to
we
top
go.
their groups with this one. High stakes. As again, we get into the mid
not
lane.
in Indonesia
and so
yet,
far
so-
in this tournament, we've seen kind of a mix, right? Just based on game 1. Obviously still very low data, but mid control doesn't always equal the win early on now.
Gotta move my camera.
Yeah, right now Gunnar is establishing dominance in the jungle, forcing Prince Fran to use the retribution early, and looking more into this composition. Dragon, he's gonna be way tankier, especially with the Vengeance. So looking at this, MDH, they really have to focus on what they're gonna do in the mid stage of the game compared to Malvinas Gaming, because I kind of feel like Malvinas Gaming, even though like they're early game centric, it's pretty good if they just want to stall it out as well.
Coffee with
I mean,
bamboo
they have to
charcoal
wait
powder
level
is
4,
really
right?
good.
Real world
Okay.
inflation, Numenor Blast. They need level 4 to really impact the Land of Dawn. And of course, MDH, they do need time. In a sense, I mean, Jogua on that link should be more proactive, but take
When
a
I
look
get to
here.
Indonesia,
Already,
my coffee will
aggressive
be
maneuver
Indonesian,
onto her
yes.
Steve. Will this be the first blood? And need my help. Will not pop that flicker just
Why
yet.
no Discord party?
Go for
Because I didn't
blood
have
in the first
anyone to
minute.
do it
Yeah,
with.
you know, both teams again just respecting each other. Not even a flicker or just a battle spell burnt out there. You can see both teams, they're just trying to play it slow. But in the XP lane, Dragon here already doing so much early on the glue. And Joga is going to be forced to back up. Even though they kind of traded, right? The Lapu, the king, was able to clear it out, getting a bit more pressure to set up for the turtle.
This is going to be a light-paced game right here.
Now. Who's going to start it up, and where is the countermeasure from the enemy team?
For me, I would kind of say MDH should really try to force this out because
they
Bernard
should.
as the Cho doesn't really need the
They
level
have the
4
assassin.
to have a lot of crowd control. So I kind of feel like if they can push the pressure a little bit earlier, it would be benefiting them. MVG, if they can fight it out, then that's great as well.
Yeah, good rotations already from the side of both Malvinas Gaming and MDH, but it is going to be Malvinas who starts the turtle up. The king already popping in that Bravest Spider. No ultimate for the spine as Nart tries to open up the map. Will be stunned up by Stephis. Nart looks for a play. Jumps in with the way of the dragon, bringing Harley back, and that's going to be Numenor Blast as well. Time to blade popped into the back, but it's going to be the Numenor Blast connecting on the 3 members. It's still Joga who finds the retribution. Goes on to Steffe. It's a 2-for-1. Joga now still in the midst of it all. Dragon dealing so much with the split. Nart knocking him up, getting out with the shot through as the king jumps in. Prince Fran is low. Joga's low too. They're just going at it. And it is going to be MDH who wins it in the end. A slam in the end as well to smack Joga in the face to get a trade back.
A good setup from Nart initially.
Big trade.
Targeted the Eve, gets
MDH
it, and
is
he
up
gets
on gold,
taken out
though,
early,
1,000.
which means MDH can force a little bit more fight. But MVG
Going 0 on Pika. Watch
managed
they didn't
to find some compensation, taking down a member. And let's see. It's a reset for both, but MDH
I didn't
is
get an
still
invite to
in
the
lead.
watch party.
Yeah,
so.
like I like that both teams are playing towards their own advantages, right? Because MDH tried to secure the mid laner first, picking it off first is very good. But we definitely see the power when it comes to MVG just by having this glue. Like, oh my god, like even the lane's like, please don't run away. I haven't been meta for so long. Let's fight.
Dude, you can see the glue practically just carried that team.
Here's the thing about
He was
doing like
1v3 and he
with
didn't even
multiple
have
other
the
people.
vengeance from
I kind of like
the
talking to you guys.
Imagine with the
And when I'm in a
vengeance,
VC with a bunch of
how
other people
much of
doing a
threat
watch
the glue
party,
is.
then
What
like
do you do
I'm not going
against
to
this
talk to
man?
you guys.
This is
really
not your
at all.
jungle, this is my jungle.
And I don't like being in
My name is
VCs
Dragon.
with other streamers when they're talking to
jungle
their
for this
chat.
one.
Yeah, you can
then
say
it's
4
like
members have to
you
come
guys hear
over
them
towards the
talking to their
purple
chat.
side. As
It's
now
just this
Nart
whole
jumps
thing.
in, dishing out some damage, bringing it back.
Like if I'm gonna be in a
And he
VC with
saves
other
the
streamers, which I have no
vengeance. It's all
problem
good,
doing,
man.
like I'll do it,
If
but it
4
needs to
people
solely
were
be us
there,
talking to each other.
ready
And then
to
you guys are just kind of
initiate,
listening to
even
us,
he's
which is
like,
cool too.
yeah, it's like, I'm going to split.
This glue, man, in this update, it's again a very prio hero. Let's see though, MVG, can they extract this hero? Because actually, MDH, their rotations aren't bad, right?
No.
Let's see, the second turtle, who will get it?
We'll see, right? It is towards the bottom side, and as you can see right now, both teams are still trying to play around that mid control. But we're going to take a look at Joga right now, as he's actually able to dodge away from Prince Francis' taunt. Nart making a mistake there, going to be dodged away from. Need my help. Or even with the Shadow Stampede. Both teams looking for it as Prince Fran and Joga wants to go for 50-50.
all the Western people are
Nart,
lucky.
An amazing
only
actually
12
cake there.
of
It's
them
going to be
right
Joga who gets caught out. The turtle was actually taken away by Prince Fran as the king jumps in, dealing out some damage. Gonna be able to use the Blazing Wet to clear out the mid lane. Dragon still surviving with the vengeance, still coming in with his split, and he survives the team fight. In the end, he falls to Need My Help, but it's a 2-for-1 in favor of Malvinas.
MVG with the equalize here. Take a look at the gold chip already in minute number 5. MVG Joel Crew almost picking up the kill earlier, but man, oh man, what a rotation. This guy rotates from top side to help the turtle. LaFell.
I gotta say, man, I kind of feel like we just gotta focus on the EXP laners, man, because the King as well as Dragon, they're asserting dominance, and MDH, this does show Need My Help on this Firebase is a very good counter towards the Glue, because he had a lot of HP, but now is trying to run away.
Oh man, not having the sprint, jumps back to the battle mirror image just for Joel Crew to pick up that
carry
kill.
is scary,
and now
boys.
It's really shaping up to be the game that we expected, with Malvinas controlling the early game.
Take a look at the items as well here. Eve, Enchanted Talismans are quite early, but another thing that pops in the screen is the items for that carry, LaFell.
Yeah, honestly, I
Already
like
got the
that every
corrosion
single team has adjusted. Instead of focusing entirely on getting one core item, they're just kind of like splitting up, making sure that they get some passes from the item, like the Fury Hammer, as well as the Steel Lake Place, just to have extra stats on your hero, so that you can actually do a lot in the early stages of the game and mitigate any kind of engagement that the enemy tries to fight.
Yeah, and right now, Nart again going in for that aggressive play. Two times now he's been caught with that play. He wants to set it up. He wants
You think we'll see a MOBA
to
Zane
be the
jungle
one to
carry?
actually look for these proactive movements, but with the amount of mobility from Malvinas and with the stun as well provided by Steffe, he's not going to be able to do that at will. And now Malvinas, knowing that there's no roamer for MDH,
Zane's going to play any marksman jungles
controlling that top side,
during
and they're
M4,
taking
guys.
the turtle right now, uncontested for free.
What I love about Malvinas Gaming here is their execution is just so in sync, and they do not forget about neutral objectives like turrets and, of course, this turtle. They managed to find the third turtle. Let's see, MDH, they need some compensation here.
Yeah,
Goldie's building.
No, honestly, like I'm looking at this game and I'm seeing what are they waiting for, because Malvinas Gaming, look at this, the damage is so strong, and it looks like they're gonna engage the jungler.
GG's.
Blast, and the real world manipulation basically zones everyone away from trying to follow that play up. MDH losing Joga on a Ling now that's behind of that Fredrin. The King using the Bravest Fighter just to clear out the waves. He's going to be punished here by a dive, and it's going to be the King who gets picked off, who jumps in looking for some more sustain. He gets up. Steffe looking for the stun, jumps in, flickers as well under the turret just to smack him up. Harley surviving with one, buddy, one.
My goodness, MVG, they are stepping on the gas here. The King needs to fall in the bot side, but take a look at this. MVG, they are looking to grab more space here, taking the tier 1 bot side, and seems like they will not get it. Still, MDH manages to defend that turret.
Right now, MVG, they're just solidifying every single lane for themselves, because MDH, it looks like they're kind of getting picked off one by one, because Gunnar tries to get information, but because the carry is there, you're going to get popped so fast. And I kind of feel like this is creating such a big problem for the side of MDH, because the Glue is more tankier than the roamer, and when it comes to Joel Crew on this carry,
Saber.
he really doesn't
Saber
care
could
who's in
work,
front of
man.
him. So right now,
It's
MVG,
how you beat this
they're
carry.
getting
It's
their
how you
win
beat some of
condition.
these picks.
The King goes in, but he didn't catch anyone.
Nart going to be able to find a way to drag it onto Steffe. That's just the roamers. That's going to be the backline targeted by Prince Fan.
Oh, they're
now,
engaged.
real world manipulation on top of the Faramis ult, as that's going to be Blazing Duet popped in as well. Harley caught low. Joel Crew still free hitting with a full HP bar. He's still actually going to be able to push MDH back, but it's MDH who finds the pick.
Man, I can see why Carry has been such a prior today. Remember, in the first game, Carry was also picked up by Blacklist, and now another team fight is brewing up here, Mirko.
No, it's not a team fight when there's Dragon, right? It's just, hey, he walks wherever he wants.
He's harassing the members of MDH. But again, the First Lord is up now. It's very critical situation, especially for MDH.
Nart looking for the play, gets Prince Fran right there, but there's no follow-up, as that's the real-world inflation that actually locks them down. Need my help with no cult altar. Gonna be gunned down. That's the damage coming through, and is gonna fall for the second time in this game to Joel Crew, who's absolutely massive right now. MDH, how do they contest for the turtle or the Lord now?
Honestly, I kind of feel like they gotta slow things down a little bit, because they've been,
you need something to get on these marksmen.
Where they're all clumped up together somehow.
Like against the carry, I don't think the Ling works.
MDH,
that dash and the damage is
right,
too much.
Together so far,
You need to
we've
lock
seen
her down
MVG
immediately.
controlling the movement of MVH. You guys have to split up, and when they do split up, it's usually the damage dealers all alone, making it so that they're very vulnerable to any kind of damage coming in from MVG. So right now, MVG, they're telling MDH, you go left, you go right.
Yeah.
I'm shot calling for you.
I mean, you're right, MVH, they need to pick their battles here. They do not want to get driven by the side of MVG. MVG now, with the Lord push, has established a 3,000 gold lead. But take a look at this, another purple invade perhaps.
Nart again in the midst of it all, gonna be actually melted down there. That's Joku dealing so much. The Cult Altar just to save him as Joga gets out. Doesn't get the purple buff, however.
the
It's still
pressure
Prince
right now
Fran
from
who wins
Malvinas.
out that retry battle.
The pressure
and
right now from
it is getting
Malvinas.
from bad to worse from MDH, with Malvinas completely controlling the map and even claiming MDH's jungle.
Yeah, right now, honestly, man, I gotta say, this is just the second game of the day, but we can see the strength of Carry as well as Blue. MVG,
They don't need a split
they're
push,
sticking
though.
to their guns. They're actually trying to get one of the turrets here, but it looks like a very good defense coming in from MDH, but no, never mind.
Hopefully we get a longer game.
And the King is taking so much damage, but he still survives.
Hoping this isn't another 12 minutes. Give me
My
20
God.
minutes.
Oh my
Give me a nice
goodness,
20-minute
Joel
game.
Crew is an absolute monster on the carry right now.
You can see here MDH already executing the split push potential that they have, because take a look at the items, take a look at the gold here. Carry 8,000
No
gold.
golden staff yet.
No golden staff
No
yet.
golden staff
Exactly.
yet. So this is crazy.
Explain.
Okay, here's the thing, right? It looks like in terms of the players, there's two ways that you want to go with your build. Number one, quickly get your Corrosion Scythe, your Demon Hunter Sword, as well as your Golden Staff. But if you want to play a little bit more disciplined, you delay the Golden Staff just a little bit so that you get your Wind of Nature first, making it so that even if you do get engaged on, you can survive.
I know, I want a
if your
30-minute
tank
game.
Or your
I
roamer
want to
is not
sweat.
there to protect
I'm trying
you.
to
So it
sweat,
looks like
guys.
in this game, Malvinas Gaming, they
trying
just
to
do
sweat.
not want to lose their advantage that they've
Those
already
are the games
piled up
I
against MDH. So going for the
I don't like
the
this
safe
quick
pick,
stuff.
That's good.
That's so unfortunate for Nart, man. He
Oh.
goes on to Harley, but the kick did not go through all the way. Hehe still on the back line with a Blazing Duet, dealing a whole lot of damage, but Joel Crew does more. Dragon now on to Hehe, who has the
can't do
sprint.
anything.
Hehe's running for the hills, gets out with a Battle Mirror image, and it's a 1-for-1. Nart for Harley, which is technically worth it, but oh my God, okay, we're good. We're good.
Don't snitch, don't snitch. But there you go, he made it. But yeah, back to your point here, LaFell. A very intelligent item from the side of Joel Crew. He doesn't want to, he knows he is dominating
He has enough
the
damage.
game, but he has enough damage, so let's be more respectful. But now, the Lord is up. This is Enhanced Lord, so MDH, they need to figure something out.
I kind of feel like if Joga can get a way to get onto Joel Crew, that's great. But we can see that Gunnar has been trying, and every single time he tries, he dies. It's not a good situation to be in. And hey, just got down by Dragon.
Oh.
What did you do, Dragon?
Dragon, look at him. He just walks up menacingly and 4 people have to back off.
Dragon is just dragging everyone all around.
Oh my, look at him.
GG's.
He's just walking with swag, man.
He looks like he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He dragged him from the mid lane all the way back to the base.
He doesn't care, man.
He doesn't care. It's a good mindset to be in when you don't have to care.
This is why you ban glue. I feel like in this patch, in this current tournament, if you're the first pick, you should prior glue, and if you're the second pick,
assassin
you just
versus
ban
assassin
that
game
glue
3,
out. Let's
okay.
see here, the offense and defense for both teams seems like MVG. With this goal established already, they might take 2 basers if they're lucky, if MDH screws up, let's see.
The King now jumping with the bravest fighter. Oh
What?
my goodness, the Cold Altar isn't enough. He flickers out just to die towards Joel Crew. Oh
Guys,
my God, does
the
he have
carry's
Golden
gonna have to
Staff?
start getting
Please tell
banned.
me he has Golden Staff now, right?
Yeah.
Mirko, Gani, answer this riddle.
LaFell.
What are you going to do against someone that doesn't die and someone that does too much damage?
You run.
You run.
Run. Run.
Thank you very much. I do agree. You run.
That's okay. It's good riddle.
It's a logical answer.
That's a logical answer.
Yeah.
Exactly. But let's
It's not
see.
the answer I'm looking for, but it's logical.
Okay. What's the answer you're looking for?
I'm looking for an engage by MVG.
And they are doing it right now. Need my help. gonna be taken down. Nart now still trying to zone the other members away. Jumps in with the G-Kundo, but is not gonna be able to find a way to Dragon as the King jumps in with the Bravest Fighter. But again, it's just a Cult Altar defensively. There's no counterplay right now towards what Malvinas are doing. They're even just walking into turret range of the base turret, dishing out some damage, sieging it down with no minion waves. They are absolutely controlling
You don't need any damage but carry.
For
like literally all of their
are
team
now behind 6,000 gold. Oh my god, another engage.
Again, Dragon here, he just jumps in
Little
and
bit
he
of
is
chip
going to be able to zone away with
Harley
Nature
and
Pop, but that's the magic damage coming through. Joel Crew, free hitting on the back, getting the double. The King, who has
They're looking
the
for
damage
it.
reduction,
They're looking
will
for it.
not be able to survive
Triple?
this. That's the mid-base turret taken
Triple?
out without a minion. A single minion
Maniac?
wasn't necessary for Malvinas. It's a triple kill over to Joel Crew. Joga, I need my help now, trying desperately to save the game. Dragon still able to jump
Trying
into
to finish.
the
Joel Crew on the base, on the base, on the base.
It's going to be Malvinas Gaming who tops their group for now.
There's a bad guess for me.
1-0 up against MDH.
I don't know.
The runner-ups from Latin America managed to squeak the win here in our second match of the opening day. Congratulations, but my God.
Almost 4 a.m., guys.
Execution by Dragon.
We're staying up, I guess.
They just force themselves towards victory. They just walk up and be like, if you guys want to fight, we will accept the fight, but you have to accept that you will lose. And that's the problem. It's like glue never dies, and Carrie believes that there's nothing that you can do to save yourself. Cult Altar doesn't exist. You got a flicker, barely matters.
I want
I think this is just, bro, the carry's going to have to start being banned.
Because that's what it looked like for the most part.
Yeah.
The amount of damage that Joel Crew was able to dish out was absolutely insane. Even towards the Lapu, right? Damage reduction.
I mean,
took my
again, we
shoes
saw
off.
Carry in the first match, but I did not expect
socks are kicking,
Carry
boys.
to beat this.
Those alone might knock me
Joku,
out.
What the heck, man?
Feet were a little sweaty, guys.
To MDH, I mean, you try your best, but man, that Carry is
I just feel like this is a draft.
I guess coin stonks.
You know? Like
Stonks.
all you guys at
Red
home,
X,
if
what's
you
up,
solo
man?
ranked a lot, pick this 1v9 hero, glue and carry. Pick someone that doesn't die,
hero.
or pick
Hero.
someone that always
Calm
forces
down, bro.
death onto your
Calm
opponents.
down.
Both are very good options. If you secure both, GG's, because at that game, Faramis is used to counter the glue. He died like what, once?
He takes the counter and he just takes it as a suggestion, right? Vengeance, it's optional. Fairness, counter, it's a suggestion, right? I shouldn't pick glue
No,
up
I need
against
to.
Fairness.
I
Nope.
need,
At
I
points,
need
I
to
kinda
spend
feel like,
energy before my flight,
I
guys.
have a battle spell.
In a second.
I
I have a 12-hour flight.
I mean, like it's nice.
A 40-minute layover and an 8-hour flight. Like
perhaps.
Maybe in a later stage.
over a day of airplane
Tomorrow?
stuff.
Tomorrow,
I need to be tired for that shit.
Either
I need
way,
to be able to sleep on
we
that
are
plane.
gonna analyze this game a little bit more, but I kind of feel like in terms of what we're going to talk about is pretty obvious, right?
Down.
Because this is a draft
Horrendous.
hit, and it's very interesting to see.
Down
because
bad.
even if you do have the counter for the specific hero, it looks like it has been adjusted
Carry.
to the point where the difference in terms of what you have to answer this problem is not enough. So bring this problem to the table, forcing your opponents to find solutions for this problem. And looking at the situation, I kind of feel like one solution might not be enough. You might have to actually invest in 2 or 3. 7 would be interesting, right? But I kind of feel like 2 or 3 answers to the question, and I kind of feel like that kind of puts you at a disadvantage.
Well, at least now we have some like
tie tricks.
We
It's a
can
rough
explain, right? We can explain
yeah.
about Joel Crew's damage because he actually did go full items. Oh, thank God! Because if he didn't, I don't know what to say, right? That damage output, even without the golden staff, was super impressive. But let's talk a bit about Dragon. It's nothing nothing really stands out from his item build. It's just a
Incendio versus
standard item
Falcon?
build.
No, he just keeps dragging everyone around because once you get the split, you can go back to your team. But I kind of want to introduce you to my own team. I want to introduce you to my carry.
Do I
And if
call
you
it
can
here? Is that what you
1v4,
guys are telling me?
1v5, it's kind of like crazy because Glue, in terms of how he want to itemize, is just countering what the enemy has, and then that's it. There's nothing too crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, execution, great execution. But take a look at the stats here. What do you see, LaFell, regarding the numbers?
Glue's broken.
I'm actually
I think the
quite
bans really need to be
surprised.
like
I kind of
carry
thought
and
that
glue,
the damage
man.
dealt would be like way
landslide.
different, right? Yeah, but it looks like it's just like
You gotta
what,
bend the
around
glue, you gotta bend the
20,000 difference.
carry.
It's really not that big. And damage taken as well, I kind of thought it would favor MVG because Dragon just keeps tanking it all.
You know why?
Why?
Yeah, Prince Fran and Dragon, they tank everything. So, sure, MDH, they're very close in damage dealt, but the damage, where is it going? To the frontliners completely, because Dragon and Prince Fran just did such a good job in
I have to work
zoning
tomorrow,
the
though,
backline
man.
away. Even when Hehe has that battle mirror image, wants to dive to the back lines, it
For like
never
4
happens.
hours.
Why? Because he's always chunked so low by the poke coming in from Harley.
So, like,
by
tomorrow,
Dragon and
I'll
Prince
probably
Fran
definitely
taunting him
stay up.
And obviously,
So
have
tomorrow I
Steph
work,
who can
and then I have all
peek in.
day.
Honestly, like,
And then the
Hitman
day
help
after
did
that,
a lot in the
Monday.
game, but it's sad. It's not enough.
No, I
and
catch
right
a
now
flight
we're gonna look
on
at
Monday.
the MVP for this game is
Like
going over to
32
Joel
hours
Crew
till
with
my flight, something like
733
that.
gold per minute, 62% kill participation. He did not die this game, but he got a lot of deaths for the opponent team.
I gotta say, Carry is usually mid towards the late game hero, but in the hands of Joku, even in the early game, he was just popping off. Of course, assisted by the other members, but man, this guy's positioning, he is untouchable. A very, very strong showing here from the Peruvians, and man, I can't wait to see them back in
Gani
action.
is so impatient, man. Every single thing, like, I can't wait, I can't
He just
wait.
can't wait.
I
He
can't
doesn't
wait.
want to wait.
That's my middle name.
That's his middle name.
Gani,
Gani can't wait.
Dot.
Mobile Legends.
Mobile Legends.
That's your last name
That's
now.
my, okay.
Gani Mobile
I'll take
Legends.
it, I'll take it.
GML.
GML, but let's take a look at the highlights here for the second match. Let's
Can
see
you
what-
wait for this one?
I can wait,
right.
but now I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to wait as well, guys. This is the total IQ of 6 on the table. Looking at this kind of game, I kind of feel like this is the kind of draft that we would want to bring, right? Because it's one of those things that you just do what you want to do with the glue and then try to finish
True.
it off with the carry. Right? Just do whatever you can. And MBH,
Ooh, that was
I
a
kinda
great
feel like
play by
they have
Prince
a shot.
Fran.
Yeah.
If Gennard waits for Need My Help and Joga and then initiate together,
Yeah,
could've
you guys
worked
might
out
have to go to
fine,
the
but
live
they keep on
stream. I think
splitting.
we're gonna
feel
call
like
it.
That's the problem. They tried to be glue. They tried to split.
I think we're going to
You can see
call
the
it. I'll catch up
miscommunication
on
a
these
lot in
games
these team
tomorrow.
fights, right, where some
I
people
definitely
are
have to
going
watch all
in,
of the
but
group
others
stage
are
so I can be
also
studied
backing
up and
off.
ready
It's
to go.
never a single
I've been
unit.
supposed to
It's
take
just like,
notes.
It's just individuals playing without a shot caller, right?
Yeah.
It does seem that way. And you can see for Malvinas, it's the complete opposite. When they go in, there is not a single member who falls back. They
Thank
all
you guys
commit.
so much
I mean, on a
for
more
watching
serious
tonight,
note,
watching
hard
with me.
for the
We're going to
Joe
call
not
it.
to stay
Make sure you guys go to the live stream, watch there. Much love. But Trex is calling it. Trex is going to need some sleep. He's got a lot of stuff coming for him. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next watch party of day 2.
Meanwhile, let's see everything that is going on in Malvina's side is just happening.